What's good? Let me know if y'all can hear. I have 5 issues, y'all trying to more. Yeah, well, you know what's going on. It's fresh. Trying to deal with the technical stuff. But anyways, y'all, welcome to the Graveyard Shift, episode 27. This one is men and women, can they possibly be in platonic relationships? Is that possible? So we're gonna get to it today. We're gonna talk about it. We're just gonna discuss some things on, what is a platonic relationship? If we believe that um, men and women can be in platonic relationships, you know what I'm saying? We'll talk. Uh, my knees are alright, a little, just ice and whatnot. I'm really worried about this damn Wi-Fi connection. I don't know what's going on. It's been like this for the past. I'm almost up with it, but we'll push through if we can. Y'all let me know if it's bad or whatever. If it's too bad, if the Wi-Fi gets to tripping too much, then I'm gonna shut it down and I'll get it fixed or whatever, get a new or whatever I gotta do, plug it in and we'll get back to this like tomorrow. I'm not, I'm definitely not gonna waste this topic. My Wi-Fi's on load management. It's tripping. Matter of fact, I might hold on. Let me see. I'm gonna grab another laptop and try to jump on it from there real quick. Hold on a second. Let me see how this one's doing, y'all. I'm gonna mess around with this and see what I could do about it. If it's not, if it's not that bad, y'all, let me know. If it ain't no problem, then I won't mess with it. Okay. We'll see about it. Double check says loud and clear. Y'all say it's better. Okay, well, so just in case somebody had to stand, can't waste this time. Refuse to waste this topic. So basically, platonic relationship. I'll read the exact definition of platonic relationship. This is an actual dispute. I thought this was an Andrew G. I don't know. I beg to differ. A lot of people A lot of people beg to differ. If I'm telling the truth, I've heard so many relationships where it's like, oh, this is my friend. We've been friends for a while, and I think personally, there's also a distinction we have to make. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference between being in a platonic relationship and being in the friend zone. Cause some dudes are like friends with girls not by their choice. And it goes both ways too. Some girls are friends with dudes and it's not their choice. They really want, they really want something more than that. They want something physical. They want something, sexual, a real relationship, but they're just not getting the play that they want. So they're just in the friend zone. And that's not a platonic relationship. Being in the friend zone is not a platonic relationship. I'm talking about where it's understood by all parties involved. Let me this is what I'm gonna do real quick. Okay. I'm gonna read the definition off. So it's about boundaries. Can have lady friends. I think so. It depends on maturity. And also we'll talk about what's respectful in a relationship is like if I'm in a relationship but I have a friend that's platonic and let's say like my girl doesn't want me to be friends with her no more. Like should I stop being friends with her or does my girl got to respect my friendships and vice versa? I want to talk about the vice versa. So I got this definition of just the word platonic. Um, and this definition says intimate and affectionate, but not sexual. Hmm. Hmm. So this definition says intimate and affectionate, but not sexual. That's this definition of platonic. Let me see. Just saw another one. What was that one? Platonic. This is by an absence of romance. So this one says it's characterized by the absence of romance. Platonic in this sense to be called. So, what different definition? We'll definitely get to it. Like, seem like she straight up. Yeah, Louis, that's not funny, bro. Chick is a demon. But yeah, so I'm gonna start getting the link out there. I want to just get straight to it, y'all. Andrew G, don't ask him, bro. You don't want to know. Literally. Like literally. Yeah, well Louis that Louis is just a demon, Andrew. That's all I know. Double take. Platonic is not possible. So I'm getting a lot of no's, y'all. But I think we'll get more. Well, you know what? I don't know. Cause man, I'm trying to see who's gonna pull up if I got a couple of friends that might pull up, but it's not looking too good tonight. Tonight was a bad night for any but a couple of friends I have that they're like, oh, I'm going to bed. They not with the up all night graveyard shift. I see. Yeah, but we'll get to it. Let me see. What I'm also gonna do, um, I'm gonna put a little poll up too, and I'll keep the poll up pretty much the whole episode. I'll keep the poll up pretty much the whole episode, and we'll see what the people think as far as if platonic is possible or not. Give me a second, y'all. Jonathan Bettina, it's definitely possible, but just be naive and think people can only find one person to try. Yeah, that's a fact. That's super naive. I don't think it's possible. There's so many people in the world. for people to only be attracted to one person. It's like it's damn near illogical. If you ask me, but I mean, you're not asking me. Oh, good point, Louis. I'm happy you brought that up. Um, we'll play something for the first wing spot. I don't know. I'll probably start like because I'm gonna break the country up in regions, by like groups of state geographically, and I'm gonna go like in the Pacific Northwest region, the like Southwest region. I'm gonna do those regions first, just because I'm already on this side. It'll be more convenient and easier to pay for if I do it. So, but I help though. I need your help to let me know what's the best wings in America. Going to find the best wings in America. I need y'all help. Yeah. Y'all let me know if it's lagging, man.
Yo,
What up, Dezo?
what about?
Chilling, man. Trying to hoping that this Wi-Fi will hold it down tonight. This shit
Yeah,
stank.
it was a little choppy earlier. I don't know if it's clearing up.
Yeah, bro, it's been bad all day. I'm trying to deal with it, but yeah. Well, I'm putting up this poll real quick. Gotta see what the people think. What you think, Dezo? Just kick it off. What you think, bro?
Men and women cannot be platonic. Uh,
Yeah, okay.
I think I've honestly gone back and forth with this like over the last like year and a half, and
Mm.
honestly, honestly, my answer changes like on the week. To be honest with you, but for right now, I say that's a true statement. Like I don't. I think there's always something that one party wants from the other, and like I don't think a true friendship can be formed between men and women because they want sex out of it. Like one party is gonna want something a little bit more than just being friends, in my opinion. You know, like
That's crazy. So that's basically like saying like humans, we're supposed to be such intelligent beings, but we can't control our sexual urges like at all.
I think it's. I mean, you could still be intelligent, but it's just that natural instinct takes over you. You know, like if you see a beautiful, woman, something chemically in your brain is gonna trigger, and it's gonna make you attracted to that person. I don't think like I can like I don't think you can be attracted to your friend in that way and still be in a platonic relationship. You know what I'm saying? Or not?
Hmm. I don't know, man. I go with it myself. I personally think that you can be in a platonic relationship. I think it's fine. I think men and women can be friends.
Well, yeah. I just feel like I feel like if men and women are friends, one of them or maybe both of them got to be like unattractive. You know what I'm saying? I think
Wow.
I think
You've
one of
never
them
had
gotta be
that was
ugly,
just a
bro.
friend?
I've had a girl that was just friend, but she was ugly, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't really like her like that. But
What you think, Sebastian?
Sebastian, you muted, bro.
Yeah, you're muted, bro.
Can't hear you, Sebastian.
Yeah, bro. You just want to just probably jump out and jump back in, bro.
Cause I remember
Yeah.
in high school I had this one friend.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and she was, but I wasn't attracted to her at all. But we were like cool, you know.
Yeah.
But
Uh,
I feel like if two people are, I feel like if two people are attracted to each other, there's no way, bro. It's just impossible. Like you're gonna eventually wanna, that urge is eventually gonna hit you.
um, like that though, if you got to be able to control it. Um, hold on a second. Let me see who. Yo. Okay. What's good?
Hey,
What's
what's up?
good?
Hey, salute,
Can
Ox.
you hear me?
What's up?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we
Yo,
can. I
I
can hear
gotta,
you.
I gotta get going, but I just wanted to give my quick opinion. Salute, Ox, for the late nights. I'm over here in Hawaii, so whenever I see you get on, it's early for me, so I don't have a problem
For
getting
sure. For
into your
sure.
late night chats. But
Hell
great,
yeah.
great content, great content. Listen, as you said, the definition is you could be intimate, not sexual. It's not possible. It's just not possible.
It's not.
You can't be intimate with somebody and then have there not be a sexual thing as well. That's always going to happen. It's in our nature, men and women. Eventually, that's going to come up, and when that does come up, you either get in the friend zone or you get in the relationship zone. It's that simple.
I also just don't agree with that definition. Like if you're intimate with
No.
your friend, then that's not your friend. That's somebody that you're pursuing, you
All
know.
right. What do you guys think
Exactly.
intimate mean? What do you guys think intimate means in your definition?
Like
Being alone together, going on obvious dates, doing intimate things together, like going to dinner, spending time together alone a lot,
Like sharing the loving bond, right?
pretty much.
yeah, like I'm
Okay.
not
Now,
gonna
now
invite
hear me
you.
out.
I'm not gonna invite you over my house,
Hear me
and for
out.
like Netflix and
Right.
chill.
Yeah, hear me out. There's
Peace,
different kinds
guys.
of love. We
All
agree.
right,
Yeah,
double.
by double tech. By double tech.
Shoots.
Tezo, you would agree with that? There's different kinds of love we have in our life, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like we have for our mother, family members, friends,
Yeah,
girlfriends.
yeah, absolutely.
You don't think females could be part of that type of bond? Like, let's say when you have your mother or cousin, maybe.
Um,
Yo,
Yeah.
yo, Sebastian. Yeah.
What? Wait, what happened? You can hear me again?
yeah, I can hear you still.
It's real
But
choppy.
Oh,
I can.
oh shit.
well, yeah,
Hold on. Let me see who is
I,
this because I brought him up last time. Okay, see you there? No. Okay. Well, go ahead, John. What you're saying?
um,
Oh, that's over. Yeah.
well, for Sebastian, I just want to say like, there's even if like there's weird cases out there of like, you know, people being attracted to like their cousins or something, you know. So
Oh,
even that family bond that you're supposed to have, where it's specifically just family, even some
Mhm.
people break that rule. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think
Yeah,
having a
I see
woman.
what type of time.
I,
Nice to
I
meet
don't
you.
even. I don't think having a woman as a friend,
mm,
like, and this is all depending on if you're attracted to them. Like if you're not attracted to them, obviously I feel like it's easier to just be friends with them. But if you're attracted to them,
mm.
like it's hard, man. It's hard to like,
Yeah. How many attractive females do you see daily? A bunch, right?
yeah, a bunch, man. A bunch.
And you think it makes it difficult to have a friendship if they're like attractive? That's what you said, right?
Yeah, for sure. Because in the back of your mind, you're gonna be like, yo, man, I know we're friends, but I really wanna I really wanna tell you look good. Like, you look good and I feel like
Yo,
Okay,
okay,
so
so
see you there?
Yeah, what up? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
Yo.
you.
Yeah.
Bet. Man, I was thinking really, it's an age thing, I feel like. Because as a youngin', the hormones going crazy, all that.
Hmm.
But as you get older and more mature, I feel like you can start separating shit like that, a lot more in your mind.
Hmm.
And
That's
yeah.
yeah.
Agree.
I'm
I
only
would agree.
25, so I'm
I'm only
still
20.
Shit. I'm only 20. Yeah, I'm 20.
yeah. So
Okay.
So
No, yeah.
I'm saying, what what if you have a friend? Let's even say you grew with her. Let's say y'all been knowing each other since y'all was like 9, or something
Uh-huh.
like. You get to you get to like your age. Girl tells you that she's not comfortable with you being friends with her anymore. What route do you take?
What route do I take?
I'm I run away. Because in my opinion, I think that shows a maturity thing with my shorty at that point. Because
Yeah,
if you can't trust me to be around this girl, it's
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
what is you gonna do when I go out to the club? Like you gonna be in my phone blowing me up?
Mm-hmm.
I think
What about you, Dezo?
I've had discussions with like my girl about like you know having trust in one another, and like we trust each other like to almost to the fullest extent. You know what I'm saying? There's little times when obviously insecurities pop up, but um I don't know. I feel like that's something that obviously we can work on. Is something that we can get past. I wouldn't personally. I wouldn't personally run away, but it'd be a little red flag for sure.
Yeah.
So what
To
about the
pick you
other
up
way?
though,
What'd you say?
I was gonna say that you kind of broke up when you asked the question. What was the final part of it? If she like runs away, what did she say before that? She said like it couldn't work out because we
Well, all I said was that like, what would you do if she didn't want y'all to be friends anymore?
and we grew up as friends, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll probably ask her a bit about it, but if it's not worth it, then no, I wouldn't. I'll try working on it,
The other
I guess,
way
but
though.
no.
So if I had a friend that my girl didn't want me to hang out with anymore, is that what the question is?
Yeah,
Is it
that's the question. I think.
Oh, I mean,
oh,
she gonna have to. That's tough for her. She gonna have
oh, that's
to.
tough for my girlfriend because I've been friends
Yeah,
with her for a
that's tough for her, bro.
while.
Because like
I
if
thought you
I
were saying,
Yeah.
yeah.
if
I
I
thought you were
grew
saying a
up with
friend
her,
was saying we can't be together. Yeah, I thought you were saying a friend can't be together. We can't be together because we were a lot older and stuff. Well, no, definitely.
But I also think, man,
But not.
go ahead.
No, no. Go ahead and finish your point because I'm gonna ask a different question.
Okay, so but I think also sometimes maybe they just got that feeling because there was one time. So I had this one girl. It was my first girlfriend, and she didn't want me being friends with this other girl, so I ended up blocking her. And I think she just had a gut feeling because we broke up, and 2 months later, I was with that girl.
mm,
So maybe they just know a little bit more.
I mean, a woman's intuition is sometimes a very powerful thing, bro.
That's what
So,
I'm saying. There's a reason that they're the ones having the kid.
mhm.
They the smart one.
They always suspect. They always suspect.
Like smart.
and
What
then
else
you
were we
I
gonna
know
ask?
what's up.
and then you said if it was the other way around, Ox, like if
Yeah.
she had a friend growing up, like that was a guy.
If, yeah, if she has a friend and you like, I'm not comfortable with that, and she's like, too bad, what do you do then?
um,
What's happening?
I mean, obviously, it depends on the relationship that she has with that friend, that so-called friend, if they I would have to see how they were, like interact with each other. Like let's go on some double. Obviously, if does this friend have a girl? You know what I'm saying? Like, what does he do? Like, is there anything else to
Let's
him?
go on a
Like,
triangle date. Let's go on a triangle
yeah,
date.
like we can go on a double date, see how y'all interact with each other. Like, I wouldn't want to
I
do
mean,
that.
does that? But at the end of the day, does that really matter at all? Like, if they're still
I
spending
mean,
time with your girl, does it matter if they have a girl? Like, does that?
it wouldn't. Nah, it wouldn't matter. But it would. I would hope that he would respect his relationship enough not to fuck with my relationship
Try something.
with my friend,
Yeah.
with his friend.
Mhm. Yeah. So I'm an
Yes.
understanding guy. I just gotta meet the guy a little bit, see what their actual relationship is, to see if they're actually friends or sneaky.
Yeah, because a lot of girls be saying that they just friends with a guy, but then
It's a cold world out there.
yeah, it'd be some other stuff going on, bro. Oh, he's just my brother. I'm like, nah,
No,
I'm
He's
not.
like a brother to me.
He's my
I'm
bro.
not.
He's my brother.
He's just like a brother to me.
He's like a brother.
Crazy, though.
It's like a brother.
He's like a brother. He's like
On
a
some
brother to me.
Alabama
Is
shit.
insane. Y'all, hold on 1 second. I'm finna jump computers. Y'all go ahead. Y'all keep doing your thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Sebastian, have
What
you
questions?
ever run into a situation like that? Like,
Like what am I?
have you ever have one of your exes or is your current girlfriend have you ever
How do like a guy friend?
had like a real serious guy friend that she rocked with?
Bro, my
yeah, one of
ex
my
done
exes.
cheated on me with that man.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Fuck that hoe.
Shit!
Oh, I'm sorry, man. Oh,
Oh, shit ain't nothing, bro.
Okay, see, bro, you gotta.
yeah.
So, were there any signs before that she?
Bro, I
she
should have dipped way before that happened. I ain't
What
gonna
was
lie.
the signs, bro? What was the signs?
Man, like, towards the end, nah, I ain't gonna lie, she was hanging out with him more than me.
Damn.
Yeah, bro.
Oh god.
Yeah, bro, it was bro had a scat pack, bro. I'm not even lying, bro. I had a scat pack down, pulled up on shorty, gave her some flowers, and it was done.
Oh my goodness.
It was
That
done.
sucks.
How long
That
were y'all
sucks, man.
dating for? Y'all were dating for a while.
I mean, it was only like 7-8 months, bro. And look,
So
I
that's
should have
pretty-
seen it coming because I took her from a different from a dude, so I should have seen it coming,
Damn.
bro.
Oh,
Because if you could take her from a dude, it can be taken from you.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah. Yeah, I have one. I had an ex that was pretty close with a guy friend, but
Mm.
I would ask some questions here and there. And it was normal, actually. Nothing too serious.
My thing is, I was in high school, right? And one of my friends took my girl for real. Like we were all in the same friend group, and me and her, we started really liking each other, and so we, went on a couple dates. But my friend went behind my back and started talking to her, and that's, I feel like that happens a lot, but it's like for it to happen to me, it was just fucking man, it sucked. It felt like
It hurts both ways.
because now I'm losing two people that I fucked with. Like I couldn't fuck with him anymore either. So it's like I'm losing two people.
Bro, I
That's
get
what
that
it is.
100%. Because the dude that took my girl was my homie, bro.
Damn.
And
Fuck, man.
it's like I worked
Damn,
with this
bro.
dude. Like I went to school with this dude, and then we worked together. So like I'm seeing this dude at work every day, bro. And I'm like, damn, I hate this motherfucker. And I'm of the mindset, it's like I want to be mad at him because he knows the situation, but it's like at the same time, it's like I gotta be mad at the shorty.
Mm.
So
Be more mad at the shorty, I guess.
yeah. But he at the same time, fuck that dude.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, bro. Fuck that dude, bro.
Yeah, man. That's
Yeah, for real,
crazy.
bro.
What about you, Ox?
What about me?
Personal experience?
Like getting I don't know what you mean. Like personal
Ox,
experience, like
man,
stories like that.
has there ever been a girl that you were talking to with like a
That
serious
like
guy.
somebody else more than me?
Yeah, or not like somebody, but she had like a friend that she told you not to worry about, or like,
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
oh, I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. Even if I never like really had like no significant like proof of anything like happening, like
Hmm.
yeah, for sure. Come on, man.
And that's
These guys,
and,
hell yeah.
and to me,
I
that's
see
one of the main
like
reasons.
a gang of like serious stuff, you know.
And to me, that's one of the main reasons why my stance is my stance. You know, like I don't think men and women, especially, I guess, you know, okay, see, you're right about the age thing, because like I do see it like as you get older, like maybe you have the self control to not want to sleep with everybody that you come in contact with, but for me personally, speaking from my experiences, like I, every girl that I've had as a like a friend, if I was attracted to them, there was no way I was gonna be able to be just friends with them. Like I wanted something more out of the relationship, you know.
Yeah,
For me,
I've
it depended how.
I
Sorry,
can't.
go
I'm
ahead.
trying to think. I'm trying to think of a. I've oh okay. So I actually have had a friend, but like a long time ago, back from like high school, had a friend that was like we was really good friends though, and like we never did anything, but like that's the only one I could think of. Like if I go, I'm not gonna be around you that much. It's like
Mm.
something's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen. That's just, and especially like when I was younger, just kind of like the lifestyle like we was living was a little more fast paced. You know, a little more wild. You know, more partying, traveling, just you know, right. You know, 'cause the closest thing to rock star lifestyle we know, like that I knew of. So we was living a lot faster back in those days. So it was like if you're around me, like I'm bending you over something for sure.
I got a question.
I already,
I got a question for y'all. Oh
yeah.
shoot. Right. Right. Have you ever met a girl like at first sight you're just attracted to her and you're trying to do something, right? You get to know her and you actually genuinely like her and you forget about all that other stuff you were thinking about and you like just want to spend time with them.
No, because like if I'm already attracted to you and then I get to know you and then you like you're a dope person, that's gonna make me want it even more. Like that's gonna make me
More?
want.
Oh, for
Yeah,
me it's different. I'm gonna lie.
if I'm attracted to you, hold on one second, y'all.
Smash.
Yeah. So it's like at that point, like now I get to know you, and you know it's just even better. It's even more because like even like let me not say that because I don't want nobody to watch this shit. Really.
What? What?
Nah, for I can't say what I was gonna say. But
Yeah.
Don't be getting Big Ox in trouble.
yeah, so what I will say is like that's even better like because so basically okay I'll say this I'm not the one night rendezvous type of cat, you feel me, like I'm not really with that, like I can't just be spreading it to everybody, like I can't just do hit this hit, I can't just be I can't be giving myself away to everybody like that, like as I got older, it's like okay, I'm done with that. I'm done with that. Like, let me stop doing that. So therefore, it's kind of like if I'm attracted to you, and then I find out that you're a cool person, it's gonna make
Mhm.
me want you to be, I'm gonna want to be around you, stuff like that. So
Uh-huh.
I'll try not to spend time with women if it's not like if it's not business. If it's business, and okay, that's cool. Then we don't got nothing to worry about. So,
Is that because you don't
Business.
want
Okay.
to be in that situation where you are attracted to the person and you're hanging
yeah,
out with them?
I don't want to be in a situation like that because it's
Yeah.
just anything can
Yeah.
happen. And not
And you're in a relationship right now, right?
yeah. Oh, so right now it's not even an option right now. Like I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm more so talking about like kind of like in past. I was like right now it's not.
Oh,
This is that
Yeah.
right now. I'm more so speaking hypothetically. You know what I'm saying? But like even before that though, I was never really the type to where like okay, I hit that. I hit that. Like now I got like main side bitches. Like you know what I'm saying? Like no, that's my
oh,
girlfriend. That's my girlfriend. That's my girl. Like now, like now I'm just with all six of y'all. You know. Like I just can't do that. I mean, I don't like to. I'm trying. I got to more.
Hmm.
Does have your cake and eat it.
Oh, say that one more time, Ox. You was
I could hear
kidding.
that. I could hear that.
Oh, I said you gotta have your cake and eat it too.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Wow, what you
I
thought I
mean, yeah.
said?
It went
It
out.
broke up.
I couldn't.
Broke up.
I didn't. Yeah. But
Is it bad? Is my lag really bad?
no, it's
No,
not. It's not
it's
really
just
bad.
like sometimes it's
It
really
was
bad.
better.
For most parts, good.
It was better. It got better once you switched computers.
To your other
So,
laptop. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. But
Um.
I mean, have your cake and eat it. Like, what's the
I say
sorry,
that. Say
Ox.
that one more
like-
time, Ox. One more time.
I'm trying to talk good
I
about
said, I said,
the Wi-Fi.
yeah, I said, have your cake. Like, eat your cake. You know what I'm saying? What's the point of having it? You know what I'm saying? Like, enjoy yourself.
Yeah, for sure. I
Like, don't mess up your relationships though. Like, don't be out here trying to double dip and cheat and whatnot. But I'm saying, like, and just in life, and just in life in general. I'm not talking about relationships right now. I'm just talking about life in general. Like, you know, have it all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I tell my son sometimes, like, when he be like, I want this or I want that, or he just has a hard time choosing. Like, I can't decide. I either tell him like, just take one because you can always come back for that one later, or I'm like, fuck it, get both. Like, what you choosing for?
mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Sometimes I'll be having like commitment issues, to be honest with you. Like
You having
whenever
what?
I'd be having like commitment issues. So like if somebody will give me two options, it's
Yeah.
hard for me to like commit to
It will
one.
be
You know what I'm
too.
saying?
Oh, me too.
Like
Oh
like
God.
my girl wants me to lock my hair up because she has her hair locked up, and it's hard for me to commit to locking my hair because it's like that's a commitment. You know what I'm saying? Like that's something
Yeah.
that you gotta deal with for a while unless you like plan on cutting your hair. You know, so I don't
Yes,
know. It's just
that's a
something
real
that I've always
commitment.
had trouble with. Yeah.
Uh,
So
that's life.
I'm
That's life.
I feel like I'll get there one day, but right now I'm cool rocking the fro. You know, cool rocking the fro.
How to get you to lock it?
You said what?
How long did it take you to lock it?
How long has she been trying to get you to?
Oh, she's been trying to get me to lock it for about like maybe like since the beginning of the year, maybe. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, it's
Well,
only
I mean, if that's the commitment issue you're having, then you're lucky.
right. Yeah,
Because you know she could be trying to pressure you to do some other things.
yeah, that's true. That's true.
Oh shit. You
My
guys are. Oh.
yeah, right, right. She has been having baby fever too, though, and I'm not with
Oh,
that. I'm not with that. Not with
oh,
that at
that's
all, man. Not with that
yeah.
at all, man.
Be careful, bro.
Yeah, she been having a little bit of baby fever,
Like,
but we still both
but
so
you know,
young, so it's like I'm not trying to bite that bullet just yet.
Have you ever been in a tough situation with someone that you work with?
That I work with,
Yeah.
for sure, bro. I try, like, there's a reason why I don't date none of my coworkers no more. Like, I don't date coworkers no more. Like, I refuse to, because it's like I've had experiences with coworkers, and I'm sure some people have met some of their coworkers and been fine. But me personally, I've never had a good experience dating a coworker. Because
No?
then once you break up with that person, it's mad awkward for the
that's
rest
right.
for the
Yeah.
rest of the time, bro. It's mad awkward.
Yeah, I learned from one of my
I,
old bosses on that.
I've never. You said what? Okay, see.
Well, I learned from one of my old bosses on that. This dude done got a girl pregnant in the break room,
Ugh.
and yeah, done lost his job, bro. That shit was crazy as hell.
Yeah. That HR ain't no joke.
I never
He was
been
HR.
in a relationship worked with. Like I was in a relationship. Hold on. Sebastian tripping. But I never been in a relationship with nobody that I worked with. But like, so there was like a what you call, they got the season like around Thanksgiving. So one time I had like got a gig doing like overnight, like stocking goods and like the dog food and stuff. I won't tell you where. This is where I was at the time. Y'all can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So I was working there. It was like, and so I did no relationship, but like there was just to work with that like we'll go to the car at break,
Mm.
So that's my only like work. That's my only work experience. But
Hell yeah.
shit.
Okay.
And real quick, Sebastian, you a Warriors fan?
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah. No, bruh. Ah, come on, bro. No,
I respect
Despicable.
OKC, bro. Damn.
Shit.
I like OKC.
I ain't even going. I like OKC, but I'm a Bron fan, bro. Come on, bro.
Oh, you're a Brown fan. I don't like.
Are you an OKC and Brown?
I don't like Brown fans.
Come on, bro. I mean, I grew up OKC, but grew up watching Bron, man. That's how it is. But
Who were you going for
I
in
was
2012?
growing up in OKC.
who was
heard
I
that
going
there
for
was
in
nothing out
2012?
there.
Man, you bet. Man, I was a villain in the household. You best believe that. Everyone
You were
hated
going for
me.
Braun?
Oh
You
damn.
were going for
Yeah, I
Braun
grew
against
up
the
watching
Thunder?
Bron. Yeah, but
You call yourself an oh my god.
because I ain't gonna lie, I never really liked OKC like that. I mean, not OKC, Katie. Because not gonna lie, bro, it was always Russ's team. But I don't mean to
It
make
was
this
always Russ's
a
team?
bro. I'm telling you, living in the city.
It was Russell's team. That's why they couldn't win nothing.
No, bro, nah. Okay, yeah, we were never gonna win nothing with Russ being the main guy. But living in the city, trust me, man. No, man, it was Russ's team.
All right.
I don't know if it was Russ's team in 2012. Was it?
No, I mean, okay, definitely not 2012. I got you there. But a couple years after that, man, I'm just telling you that Russ showed a lot more love to the city. But I'm not trying to make this a
He did.
basketball
He did.
conversation. My bad.
Became his team in April 4th, 2016.
Nah, I'm telling you, bro. Before that.
Or
Before that.
April 4th. I mean, what am I talking about? July 4th.
I'm telling you, man. Before that.
Man.
Quality's getting good, Ox.
Yeah, okay, Steve. What'd you say?
Your quality's getting good. You haven't broken up, and I shouldn't say that.
Yeah, probably don't say that, bro.
It looks good.
Yeah, knock on wood.
You
Knock
gonna
on the wood
jinx
behind
it.
you, Sebastian. There
Yeah,
you go.
I might have to just
All right, let's
maybe
get
if I
back
just
into
keep
this.
my camera off, it'll probably be smooth. I'll just keep my camera off.
Yeah, maybe so.
So this is not. I wanna ask y'all about the friend zone.
Mm.
The friend zone, and have you ever been there? How did you like your stay in the friend zone? Did you ever get out of the friend zone? And yeah, I guess that's it.
I know the friend zone well.
The place of no return.
I've,
They
I could
do
write
call
books.
it the
I
dark
could write books
abyss.
about the friend zone.
That's not a bad idea, Dezo. I actually considered writing a book on. That's real shit. Me and Ron really talked about that before.
Okay.
Like writing a book on the best ways to never, because like Sebastian said, the friend zone is a place of no return. So we're trying to write books on a step by step guide. We've actually written out the blueprint, a step by step guide to avoiding the friend zone.
Mm-hmm.
My thing is, the way I avoided the friend zone, like I avoid the friend zone nowadays by just not becoming friends with women. I keep my relationships with women nowadays strictly high and by. Like, what's up? How you doing? And then I get up out of there, cause when I was younger, this might go into another tricking story. I don't know if you're ready for that, but
No, that's fine. I'm ready. That's what we need
but
one.
but when I was younger, I used to like I was like basically the first one in my group of friends to get my license. So I would
I
drive my
thought
friends
you were gonna say
around.
the first one in your group to get some.
Nah,
To
nah, nah,
lose
nah.
something.
Definitely not. But
Okay.
I got my license first, and so I would be driving around. I thought I was the shit. To be honest with you, like
Mhm.
man, I'm driving before all my friends. I thought girls would be flocking to me. That wasn't the case. But when I did offer, like girls would ask me to like give them rides and shit to places, and
Oh
me and
god,
me
that
being
sucks.
me being goofy, me being
Kept on
goofy,
doing it.
I,
Kept on
I
doing it.
would I would keep doing it, and because there was this one girl that asked me that I really liked, and so I was like, yeah, I'll give you a ride, ride down the block or something, ride to the mall or something, hop in. But it was this one time she wanted me to give her a ride to her boyfriend's, well, her soon to be boyfriend's house. And I was like, damn, bro. I didn't even
Good.
realize that I was dropping her off at her soon to be boyfriend's house because like he would never come outside. Like he would always
Damn.
just
Wait a
he
second.
would
There's a hold on.
yeah.
I kind of like blanked out for a second. So like she had you dropping her off at her soon to be boyfriend's house.
Yeah, because they were
Oh yeah,
flirting.
that's
They were
fucked up
flirting with
as
each
fuck,
other
bro.
in class. And like
Yeah.
it was just a whole situation where I just kept like I kept thinking that there was a chance, you know what I'm saying? Like cuz we would
Yeah,
have
that's
we
what
would
I'm
have
telling you. Women,
we would
women are
have
heartless.
great bro, I swear. We would have great conversations while we were in the car together. Like we would talk to each other. I thought things were going smooth.
Like,
But
how long was the drive? If you could like drive
I
to
mean, it was
like
like I mean, he
to
he in Chicago like we work on school districts, so it would be like you can't live too far away from the school that you go to. So I mean,
Same
the
here.
drive would
Yeah.
only be like 5, 10 minutes
Max
maybe.
10 minutes.
oh right.
So
Yeah.
So
I
after you
never had a car
realized
until
that, did you ever
so
give her a ride again? Like, did you
yeah.
ever give her a ride again after that does, or was you kind of like, nah, fuck you, bitch, you can walk?
Nah, I never gave her a ride again, bro. I I I I I always made up an excuse in my head of what I would tell her if she ever asked me. And then eventually
Yeah.
she realized that I was just gonna
stopped
make up
asking.
excuses every time. And then she
She
would just stop
stopped
asking.
asking.
so so
I've
yeah,
never
I
had never
would
had a car to worry about taking my crushes. Thankfully.
I mean, yeah, it was a
That's
tough
the
time, man.
that's the thing. Sometimes not having shit is a blessing.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause you see, when
I
you
mean, I
when
did
you're the
something
person
similar.
when you're a person that has the shit, then people want it, and sometimes people take advantage. It's just You
I
said
Mm.
mean,
you've been involved in something similar,
I
Sebastian.
did
You
something
care to
similar.
share?
Yeah. In middle school, I was skinny. I mean, small. I mean, you guys know I'm short. I was short and skinny. One summer, I mean, I've always played baseball. So one summer, I just grinded to like 100 push-ups every day. I was like 12 years old, and like I kept doing that daily and daily. I got ripped. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna get like so much attention. In eighth grade, no, no. And I looked good. I was fit, but no, hell no, that didn't work.
Mm.
But I guess it was good for me for sports. I mean, for sports it worked out. For outside stuff, no.
Yeah, I've learned to always like one thing that I have learned is to just focus on yourself, man. Like, because the things that you do for yourself will be attracted to the women that you eventually want to pursue. Like you working out. I'm sure. I'm sure. Obviously, it didn't work out for that time, but the things that it takes for you to work out are eventually going to be attractive to the women that you're going to want one day.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I mean, that's a fair point. That's a fair point. Hold on, what is this? Oh, okay, for sure. Yeah, that's a fair point. It's like I said, or like you said first, Sebastian. Like that's the place of no return. You don't ever want to get in there. Like
Mm-hmm.
that's a bad place to be. Have you ever had any experience actually getting lucky from the friend zone?
Maybe I wasn't in the friend zone. I'm not sure actually. We were just friends, I guess, at one point, and the other it worked out. I wouldn't say the friend zone. Like the first, how long did it take? It took like a month of being
A
friends,
month.
and
I was gonna say a month. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's pretty good numbers if you ask me. A month. Hold on a second. Let me see what this is saying because we got as far as so the question we asked earlier is can men and women be platonic? I got 52% says no and 48% says yes. So it's
wow, it's
actually very
close.
close. It's actually very
Wow,
close. It's a lot closer than I
Yeah.
expected it to be.
I thought it was gonna be like 80% no, 20% yes. I'm glad people think so.
Yeah. I wonder like if we could do it based on like men and women, like who would be more to say who would be more to say that it is
I was
possible.
gonna, I was gonna ask you if it tells you what percentage of your viewers are females and males.
And I bet men would be like, men would probably be like, yeah, we can be platonic, but women can't.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm pretty sure that's how it be. And women are just like they're gonna say no, but we all know that we all know there's girls like growing up. They're like, no, I only hang out with guys because like girls like bitches just talk too much shit. They're always talking about
One of my friends said that
they're
like
like,
a couple months ago. Oh my god,
Yeah.
said the same
yeah, that's
exact thing.
they all say that. Now I'm not talking about your friend in this specifically, Sebastian, but I will say like that's just an excuse to like you know be around sausage all day.
Mm.
Like,
Time to.
You think so? You
oh,
don't think? You don't think? You don't think women? You don't think
if you're
women generally enjoy the company of men more?
yeah, so that's the more possibility they can get fucked.
Mm, that's tough. That's
Like,
tough.
Damn,
hell
Alex.
Tough.
yeah. I'm just keeping it real. Like they want it just as bad as us, if not more. You know what I'm saying? So
See, I've always heard that, but my thing is like I've never felt a woman like I know there can be hoes for sure, but I've never like experienced a woman that was like thirsty for some dick, you know. I've never experienced that before.
mm. Yeah, I mean they out there. They stay out there. There's some cockhounds out there, man, for sure.
I've
Would you
never
want someone like that or nah? I wouldn't.
You wouldn't want somebody that's like has a strong sex drive.
Yeah. Or would you be turned on
You
by
said,
that? I wouldn't. I mean,
you
I,
said
I
you wouldn't like that.
no. I don't like anything easy, honestly. For some reason,
I mean
yeah.
she ain't gotta be specifically easy, but once you get with her, she wants, you know, she wants sex from you. Like often.
Yeah, I mean that's
So that
crazy.
would be
Like
something. Or,
I,
if she's like your girl, like
oh,
hell
my
yeah.
girl, yeah. But from what you
yeah,
described, that doesn't sound like someone that would spend time with just one person. Yeah.
Um, well, I mean that's not true. Like there's some girls that they're just like they're attracted to you and they're gonna want to get with you all the time, but maybe they're not attracted to nobody else though.
hmm.
I wish I could find that person.
I I mean a part of the reason why part of the reason why me and my girl click is because we both have high sex drives, you know? Like
Hmm.
we both we both damn how
Been
do
around the corner. Huh?
I'm not been around the corner, but I we
Oh,
both
okay.
like we
Shit.
both want it, you know what I'm
What?
saying? Like
Well,
we
I'm
both
saying you got to think about it though, Sebastian. You said what you said, but you got to think about it. Like, if y'all get together and she doesn't want to have sex, like you're gonna eventually you're gonna be like, come on, like Like,
Mhm.
what's going on here? So I
Mm.
think so. Okay, so this is what I'm saying. Okay, so let me ask y'all this: on a scale of 1 to 10, what I'm saying, 10 obviously being the highest, zero obviously being the lowest. Would you rather have her have a drive of 9 or 2? You know what I'm saying?
On a scale. Oh,
Nine being twice a day, 2
9,
being
9. Yeah, you're right. 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 You're right.
like if you could get it in the morning and get it in the evening, you know what I'm saying? You'd rather that than only get it once on Sunday. Let me not use the
Yeah,
Lord's
fuck
Day.
that,
Once
bro.
on Saturday, you know what I'm saying? You
Fuck
going
that.
like some days you might be in the gym, you might be tired, you might be like, oh shit. But you're gonna be like, shit, I'd rather get it than
I look forward to what I have at home.
Yeah, that's motivation, you know. So,
Fox facts. You make a good point. You convince me. You convince me.
if she's on some 3 times a day, nonstop every
Three
time we get
times a
along,
day.
like
Damn.
some rabbits, then as you get older, you're gonna be like, all right, like back the fuck off me, you know what I'm saying? Like that's enough of that shit. But like that's just overboard, especially when you get older and got responsibilities. Like, oh, I got time to be fucking all that, you know. But
Ox, I
like,
wanted to ask you a
shit,
question that
I'm trying to sleep.
pertains
Yeah.
to the topic earlier. Like,
mhm,
how old are you now, Ox?
I'm 32.
So you being 32, you got 2 kids.
I got
How
three
many?
kids.
Oh, you got 3
Three
kids.
kids. 3 kids.
Yeah,
Congratulations, my guy.
appreciate
Um,
it.
how many platonic like friends do you have? Like, how many women in your phone can you look at right now and be like, can you hit up and be like, yo, how you doing?
Whoa.
A few, but like I was saying earlier, it's all like business. Like I wouldn't know them if it wasn't through business.
Mm-hmm.
If it wasn't
Work-related.
that, yeah, if it wasn't work related, I wouldn't
Work-related.
I wouldn't know them.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I got a few, but it's not like we like hang out. Like we're not gonna go. We might like if we ever catch up for drinks or something, it's gonna be trying to put like an event together or
Mm-hmm.
trying to do some like
Yeah.
with the basketball tournaments and stuff like that. Like I've had women friends that are also coaches and discuss trying to put on a tournament or a camp. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like
So
um,
my
so yeah.
thing would be
So,
would you consider those people friends, or would they be more so acquaintances then?
yeah, some of them are friends now. Like now, it's like okay, we're friends. You know what I'm saying? I
Okay.
like every time we get together, it's a good time. When I see
Mm-hmm.
you, I hug you. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
it's not like we're shaking hands still. You know what I'm saying? When I
Mm-hmm.
see you, it's like, oh, how you doing? How is this person? How's that person? And some of them are extremely attractive. You know what I'm saying? And I'll just be
Mm-hmm.
like, whoo, it. I mean,
Can you guys? Yeah.
you know,
Can you guys make friends
stay
online?
focused, stay focused,
Could you consider
stay
guys?
focused.
What were you saying, Sebastian?
No,
Can you
what would you
consider
say?
people you meet online like for some time your friends or not really? If you've never met in person.
Yeah, I think so. I think you can.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Like, I don't think you have to meet in person for
Like so it's yeah, you don't I don't think that's a necessary requirement that we've had to meet flesh. At the same time, I feel like you gotta be careful with that because everybody that you talk to online, they're not gonna not gonna be friends in person. But
Mhm.
people, I think it's fine to be friends with people. I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Like,
So yeah,
I
I
also
say yes to that.
I also think like technology has advanced to the point where, like, maybe 30 years ago that statement would be ridiculous. Like, how can you meet
Yeah.
somebody and not
Yeah.
be in person? But I feel like, technology has given us, the freedom of meeting anybody around the world. Like, Sebastian, like,
We can see each other, yeah.
yeah, I know you now.
Hmm.
30 years ago this wouldn't be possible, like, because you live in a completely different state than me, you know
Yeah.
um and so, you can build those kind of rapports. Like, I was just playing this game not too long ago, and I've made real friends over these sticks right here.
Yeah, nah, yeah, that's definitely a thing. People make friends on online, like just like I was saying, every day now. Like it's more, I think it's more common now for people to make friends over the internet, over the phone, than it is in person now. Especially because nowadays, like now, we got to go to networking events and shit. Like I go to networking events all week long. Like some weeks it depends. Like some weeks I'll have to go up to Seattle and me and Laurent, like we're at network twice a, I'm saying going something like like during happy hour, meeting people, going to a late night. Like we got you got now. But with that being said, how do you find those networking events online?
Mm.
You know what I mean? So it's like I don't know. Then if you go out, people are faces down in the phone. We're not saying hello to each other. We're not asking how each other's days are going. You know, we don't care. We don't care. We don't care about people right next to us as much as we do about people that are 1,000 miles away that we've never met. I
Oh
think that's
my
kind of my
god,
question.
don't. Are you pointing me out, Ox? Damn.
So am I pointing you out?
Yeah,
do you
you're
think do you
calling me out.
think that's do you think that you care about people more that are 1,000 miles away than people that are right next to you?
Not next to me. I mean, obviously my family and stuff, but friends wise,
Hmm.
perhaps, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
5 minutes behind, but Larsa breaking that sky. What is he talking about?
I'm not really sure who Larsa is. I saw that comment. I'm like, who is Larsa?
Larsa?
I'm not.
Did we bring up a Larsa?
I don't
Larsa
think so.
Pimpin?
I hope not.
Larsa Pippen?
Is he talking about Larsa
Okay.
Pimpin?
Yeah, we'll see. Look, this one right here from Fools and Analysis with Arturo. He answers the question, can men and women be platonic? He says, can you
I
hear me?
have women friends who are totally platonic. I heard the first half, but I think you read the second half, but you cut out.
Yeah, this is the
Absolutely, men and
difference.
women
And
can
it
be
says I
platonic.
got
I
all
have women friends who
like
are totally platonic.
my Wi-Fi says I got all the bars too. It's just crazy.
Yeah. What service do you use?
T-Mobile.
T-Mobile? Gotta switch over
Yeah.
to AT&T, man. I'm
Wait,
fucking
what
with
do
you.
I use?
I'm
For
fucking
my
with you.
phone, I think I use T-Mobile. For my house, I use Xfinity.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
use Xfinity
This
for my
shit
house as well.
this shit just started. Like
Sebastian Gang,
my
Xfinity.
Wi-Fi
You know what I'm saying?
my Wi-Fi been cool for a while. Like I don't know why all of a sudden the last couple of days it's just been acting
Yeah,
dumb.
like when you came back, I noticed that your stream yards had been lagging a lot.
And you know, a lot of times it'd be like depending on like what hotel I go to. So I'm usually either stay like at like the embassy or something, like the Marriott's. Usually I'm staying with
Mm-hmm.
like different Marriott's. And every time I go to certain ones, it's like I always have to reset, reboot my computer for to start
Mm-hmm.
connecting to the Wi-Fi's, and I go home. It just be bullshit. I don't know what to do about it.
Maybe like the
I'm ready.
programming it forgets where you're at or something. I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe you
I
have to
was
do location.
I would like to ask Arturo how old he is, and
Let me
also
see.
are any of the women that he's platonic with attractive? To,
Taro,
yeah,
I hope you heard the question, bro. Answer the question, please, in the chat, Taro. We need to know. And also, Taro, if you want to, you can always click the link and come up and give us your personal opinion, face to face. We'd love to have you.
Mm-hmm. Ox, how often did you use your laptop at a PC weekend? Frequently or not really? It might have to do with why it's having issues.
Might have to do with what having issues.
Why it has issues. I don't know. Whenever you like set up your Wi-Fi and stuff after like coming back from depends. You
Well, yeah,
like use it on road trips?
that's what I was saying. Like when I had to use it in L.A., I had to use it in San Diego, I had to use it in Vegas, I had to use it in Seattle, I had to use it when I stopped in California. So I had to use it.
And typically when you return home, it has issues, or just now it started happening.
Sometimes I don't know. It just be different. I don't know. This time it's been crazy. But Arturo's answering your question right now.
yeah,
Deso, he
I
says,
see. Yeah, I
"I'm
see it.
25, almost 26. Some of the Sonic attractive, some are attractive." You
Hey,
know,
brother,
so
you got more self control than me, man. I would not be platonic with a woman that I find attractive. I'm telling you right now, man. I would either
that's what
not be
you're
friends
right
with
here.
her. Like,
What's
I
up? What's up?
what's up,
What's
man?
up,
Yeah.
Arturo?
So to answer your question, um, yeah. So to answer the question, um, you can be men and women can be platonic. See, men and women can be platonic, and yeah, I have platonic friends who are attractive and that are women. Yeah,
Mhm.
Are,
and
are,
yeah,
the-
I
are,
think
the- are these friends? Are these friends from like from work, or just naturally just friends that you know? You have like
yeah, friends that I know that I grew up with.
school. Or,
A couple of friends from my old place where I used to work. So yeah,
are you in a relationship right now?
currently no.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's not like
Okay.
up here. Most women who are attractive at my age already have partners and families, and yeah, so it's kind of hard to find good, attractive women who are not only attractive but also live a good, positive, healthy lifestyle.
Mm.
Train at the
Where's
gym.
where's up here?
Yeah,
Alaska.
where's up?
You're in Alaska?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm in
wow, that's
Alaska.
awesome. Wow.
Yo.
Ox, you
Yeah.
got
That's
people from all
We had
over, though.
we had
I
we
that's
had
love
we
that.
had we
dope.
had Hawaii. We had Hawaii earlier. Now Alaska. That's what's up. The
That's
two
dope, bro.
non-continental states. That's what's up.
And
Yeah,
That's
well,
a
Alaska
Australia.
great name.
actually is
That's a great name.
continental. We are on the continent, but we're not in the lower 48.
Oh, that's
Mm.
right. That's
Well,
right.
at
That's
least the
right. You're
part of
right.
Alaska I'm from. Like, there are islands in Alaska, like Revillagigedo Island, where Ketchikan is, or Baranof Island, where Sitka is, or Kodiak, or Barter
Wow.
Island, where Kaktovik is. But I'm on the mainland and on
Yeah,
the road system too.
the fact that you can
That's so
pronounce
cool.
those names,
Well,
that,
I'm pretty good at linguistics. I
yeah,
You
but
are?
I
Nice.
I would struggle pronouncing that even if
like. Do you
I
know
had
the
to
You
pay
don't
do
need
you,
that.
for
Do
a
you
month.
know who the city where the undrafted free agent defensive tackle from the Miami Dolphins is from? Do you know how to pronounce that? You know the city where Brandon Peely's from in Alaska? Utqiagvik. Utqiagvik.
Ukiag?
Reykjavik.
That's the
I mean,
northernmost city in North America.
Mm.
I mean, I'm
Yeah.
That's dope.
multilingual, but I can only speak three languages: English, Spanish, and French. That's all I can
Hey,
say.
I speak those languages too.
Oh, really nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, in
I
high
speak
school,
several dialects of Spanish.
yeah, there are different
Mm.
dialects, and
Yeah, there's the
especially South
Caribbean
America.
dialects, there's the Andalusian dialects, and then there's the dialects up north. There's the
There's even a
Gallego
language.
dialect, the Aragonese dialect.
So Arturo, when you were hanging out, like, do you hang out with your platonic friends as well?
Yeah,
Like, are
once in a
you
while, yeah.
once in a while? Like, my thing is the word friend. I take a lot of pride in the word friend. Like,
Yeah,
to me, in order to be considered my friend, like, I have to like be able to call you up and we have to like hang out. Like,
yeah,
I can talk to you if I need somebody to talk to. Like, that's what a friend should be.
yeah,
So a lot of the women that I would consider my friends, I wouldn't consider them my friends because I don't do any of those things with those women. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
true. But then there's
So
also people that you grew up with, you just know a long time, and those can be friends too, no?
for sure,
See, yeah,
for sure. But I feel like there's a point where if you're not doing those things, you can also fall out of that friendship.
True, true. But if you've known them that long, like if you
Hmm.
grew up like four doors down from them, like,
Hmm.
you
see
grew
what
up
I'm
with
doing.
them, you know them, they're like friends, practically family, at that point.
Yeah, that's
you
true.
know so
Yeah,
yeah, you can be platonic. There's different types of friendship, different levels to it.
Hmm.
And yeah, it's
yes.
completely possible to be platonic friends with women. Completely possible. And
Mm.
women your
I,
age at that.
I think
Yeah,
so.
I'm the same age as you, so I
Yeah,
know.
25, almost 26.
Yeah, my birthday's in January, so
Yeah, mine's is in December, so
nice. What
I'm
December?
20.
What?
I'm 20.
17th.
December 17th,
Yep,
15th.
15th. Nice.
Dang, almost
Yeah,
a month apart, man. Almost.
Almost a month apart.
Um, there was a like, cause I've seen I've seen women who have like some guy friends,
Mm-hmm.
but I would always like talk to the guys and be like, yo, I'm just waiting for the opportunity to like ask her out or something, or like take her on a date.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I feel like that's a lot of guys' mindsets sometimes. Like they want something more from the relationship, but they're too
Yeah.
afraid of the rejection. So it's like they don't shoot their shot right away. They just wait it out, Have you ever experienced something like that?
A little bit. Yeah, there have been times where that I've experienced that. And there's also been times where I've been attracted to a woman, but she is not attracted to me.
Mm-hmm.
Namely because she's lesbian, That's
Oh
happened
damn.
several times.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Damn.
That'll do it
Wow.
for sure.
Yeah. So, it is what it is, And
Yeah.
like I said, Alaska, the dating scene is like basically
It's
non-existent,
cold. Yeah, it's
like
probably cold. Yeah.
it's cold, yeah, partly because of that, and then
Yeah.
partly because a lot of women our age, between 25, 28, a lot of them get married young and start families young. And like, if you live out in a small town and you're not from that small town originally, you're kind of I'm not in a small town, by the way, but if you do, you're kind of a
Mm.
big commodity because you're not related to the people out there.
Mm.
But if you're in here, and if you're in the city here, yeah, it's just limited. The dating scene.
How long have you lived in Alaska? Like your whole
I've
life?
lived in Alaska for 25 years. My grandparents
Oh,
came up
dang.
here in 1960.
Dang.
They moved up to Anchorage, Alaska in 1960 from Boston, Massachusetts.
Okay.
So I've been up. I'm a
That's
second
crazy.
generation resident of Alaska. And if you guys know, Alaska became a state in 1959.
Dang.
So right
So
after
they
statehood,
hopped right on the train.
moved on up. And
Yeah.
so my uncle was born in Alaska the first year it was a state.
Dang, man. That's crazy.
So yeah. And then subsequently, like, distant cousins have moved up and stuff. So yeah.
Mm.
So
That's
yeah,
pretty cool, bro. That's
it's
pretty
limited. Everything's we're hella isolated from the rest of the U.S. and the rest of the world.
Mm.
So it's cool to talk to people from other states. Like, yeah,
Arturo, you're Latino descent or no?
I'm of Spanish descent. Yeah,
Okay.
I have a lot of family from Aragon, from Huesca in Aragon, Barcelona in Catalonia, Gerona in Catalonia, a small town in Catalonia called Balaguer. It's in the province of Lerida. I have family from Valencia, El Puig de Santa Maria. In Galicia, I have family from La Coruña, Santiago de Compostela, Castilla y León, from Castrojeriz, Salamanca, Valladolid. Down south in Andalusia, some of my family moved down there to Sevilla. So yeah, mostly. Actually,
Mash, you got all that? You got all
Yeah,
that?
I think my godfather's actually from Sevilla. He's from Spain. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Ox, you
Yeah.
got all that?
Yeah, I got family
Those are just
that
different
moved
cities in
down there
Spain.
from Castilla y León. But largely,
I'm
my
happy-
family's from Galicia, from La Coruña, and from Catalunya, from Barcelona, and Aragon, Huesca, and from Navarra, from Pamplona. Actually, there's quite a bit of people from Huesca up here in Alaska.
Really?
Yeah, where I grew up,
Never
there's
guessed.
several families from Huesca.
Wow.
Yeah, and you would think that it would mostly be País Vasco, because you know how the West Coast, like, most people are either from País Vasco or Navarra. You know, like, you go to Seattle, like, everybody's from País Vasco. Portland, San Francisco, same thing. But no, there is hella people from Aragon up here, which is wild. And Navarra, there's some people from Navarra. I'm pretty sure I know some people from Navarra. But definitely Huesca. There is quite a bit of people from Huesca up here. Yeah.
Where is all that located? Is that
So
located?
Huesca is in the east of Spain. Aragon,
Spain, okay.
Catalunya, Valencia, Murcia, that's the east of Spain. Navarra, La Rioja, País Vasco, Cantabria, Asturias, and Galicia is the north of Spain. And you have the central parts, which are Madrid, Castilla y León, Castilla-La Mancha, and then down south you have Extremadura, Andalucía, and Las Canarias. And then also the east has Los Baleares. Yeah.
Y'all better get this geography lesson in, man.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say. I,
I'm Spanish descent and Portuguese descent, but I need to learn my cities.
I
Mi
have some
ciudades
Portuguese
de
in me too,
España.
from Coimbra and from Lisboa
Wow,
as
that's so
well.
cool.
did you like learn all that from like a ancestry test, or
Yeah,
did you like
I
naturally?
did ancestry, and then I
Mm,
looked up the genealogy too.
Me
wow.
too. Yeah.
Yeah. Whoop. So you say from Andalusia? You have family from Andalusia, from Sevilla?
Sevilla. My godfather's from Sevilla.
Godfather. But where in Spain are you from?
I did a what's it called, a DNA thing, and it came back. It just said Spain. It didn't give me any like specific cities.
You
I
don't know
was
the towns or anything?
no, it didn't give me any towns for some reason. It
No.
gave me what was it, like 40% Spanish and like 35% Portuguese,
Okay.
and then they like cut out the rest of the other like 20%.
Yeah.
Mm.
Interesting.
That
Have you ever
20%
done one of those? Have you ever done one of those, Dezo?
I've never done an ancestry. No,
No?
I've
Where do you
never done
think
one.
you'd be from? Where do you think you'd be from?
I mean, it's only one place I can be from, huh?
Oh, Tazo, come
No,
on.
you could be from several different places.
Well, yeah, that's true. That's true. There's black people everywhere. I guess so. Yeah.
You could be from
Um,
like maybe partially Liberia, Sierra Leone, Togo, Benin,
for
Burkina
sure.
Faso.
I think since I'm more of a, I wouldn't say a, a fair skin. You know, I feel like I'm more maybe fair skin's not the right word to use, but I don't know. I feel like I feel like I'm
What?
I
What?
feel like I'm probably I do think I'm probably from the motherland, to be honest with you.
Yeah, from
Uh,
Benin or Togo.
yes, probably East Africa.
East
Africa,
Africa, so like
yeah,
Sudan.
yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
I would have to do an ancestry test though.
yeah.
Like,
I
It
had
could be
2% North
interesting what you
African.
find. It could be interesting what you find, yeah.
yeah, I think it
And
would
then
be.
there's other third-party sites that you can download your raw DNA onto, like
Hmm.
Illustrative DNA, and that can tell you your top 50 populations.
I want to
Hmm.
share
You
this right now.
know,
I think
and
I probably have a little bit of a native in me as well. Like,
yeah, from which people, which indigenous
I think
people.
I'm not sure, but I do remember my dad saying something about how his like great grandfather was part native. So I
Yeah,
do think I probably have some native in me as well.
like small admixture, like
Yeah,
really
probably
distant admixture.
yeah, probably like a 10-15%. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm like,
like 0.010, point
yeah, maybe something like
point
that.
one
Yeah, but
zero.
maybe something even smaller than that. Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Yes, it's
Yeah.
depends on where your family.
How long does it take for you to get the results back?
About 6 weeks.
6 weeks.
Six
Okay.
But
weeks?
with
Yeah, it was like
ancestry,
about a
they
month.
only go back to
Yeah.
the 1700s. So if you want to go farther
Only
back,
go back. Oh,
if you
Only
want to go
300.
long
farther
time.
back,
Only
you have to
300 years.
upload it to
Only
like
300 years.
Illustrated DNA or to GEDmatch or something like that.
Hmm.
And that's what I did. And it showed my connections, my connections to La Casa de Aragon,
Hmm.
La Casa de Castilla, and to the Arpad dynasty, because the Arpad dynasty like mixed heavily with La Casa de Aragon. It would be Violante de Hungría and Jaime de Aragon. Yeah.
Yo, I love the fact that you can pronounce all these things. Like, so
Claro que hablo español perfectamente,
because because
básicamente.
because I hear you're saying that, but I can't piece together like where exactly you're talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, like Aragon, the like how there's Catalonia, right? And then slightly
mhm,
west of that there's Aragon. So the kingdom of Aragon used to include parts of Navarra, Catalonia, Valencia, and Aragon, and Los Baleares, and Murcia.
mhm,
And so they had connections. They used to rule not only there, but in Italy, Napoli, and Sicily, and in France, they ruled Occitanie and Provence, places like that. And so one of the rulers of La Casa de Aragon, whose name was Jaime el Primero, the first
mhm,
Jaime, he
mhm,
married a Hungarian person from the Arpad dynasty.
mhm.
In Spanish, we call her Violante de Hungría. I believe, I don't know what her Hungarian name or English name is. I just know the Spanish of it.
Okay.
But that's how, the Arpad dynasty influenced La Casa de Aragon. But then when you go further back, the Arpad dynasty was made up of different factions. There was one from Hungary, but there was one from Serbia. There was one from Turkey and from Armenia. There was one from Ukraine and one from Russia. So it's
So
pretty
is that dynasty different from the actual Spain dynasty?
yeah. Because
Okay.
Yeah, that's a separate thing.
that's a separate. They married La Casa de Aragon, and then La Casa de Aragon married La Casa de Castilla. You know the Trastámara family, the ones that are from La Coruña. They married them too. And then they took over Sicily and Napoli and Italy. And then they married into Le Maison de Laval. The like Laval, the suburb of Montreal. The people that founded that, they married those guys too.
So they were just marrying everybody. Huh?
Yeah.
¿Cómo aprendiste todo eso? How did you learn
Bueno,
all that?
yo hice la genealogía y
Ajá.
aprendí de mi propia historia, pues, y como eso aprendí esto.
¿Leyendo o sobre?
Claro, leyendo.
Or he's read a lot. That's how he's learned all
He
this.
leído mucho para aprender de mis propios antepasados.
Tengo que hacer eso. I don't know any of that stuff.
Yeah, you just know that you have family from Spain and Portugal.
Yeah.
So you said that you're part, like what was the mixture again? Like what was?
I'm Spanish.
Yeah.
I have Portuguese. I have Italian. I have French.
Okay.
I have a bit of Hungarian in me. Some Dutch, some German, some Belgian.
Right.
And there's like smaller admixture from like Armenia, Russia, Ukraine, Turkey, a little bit from the Americas because the French were in Quebec and also in parts of upstate New York, and they mixed with the Mohawk Nation from up there. But that's just small, distant admixture, like trace regions, mostly Spanish, French, German, Belgian, Dutch, stuff like that.
Okay.
And some Portuguese.
That's dope, man.
Because you know, a Casa de Borgoña and the Avis family, they married La Casa de Castro, who married La Casa de Trastámara, who married into La Casa de Aragon.
See, the thing is, I don't know any of these people. I don't know any.
You gotta know history. You gotta know your Spanish and Portuguese history.
The thing is, I would.
Latino, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know any of these people.
Yeah, this is top notch content, top notch history lesson.
Yeah, es importante aprender la historia.
We need more of
La
this.
historia te abre las puertas a, bueno, no solo los antepasados, pero la historia del mundo, ¿no?
See, the story of the world, not only just people from over there, but like in general, yeah.
Yeah.
Arturo, we might need you to come up every Thursday evening and give us a history lesson.
That would be cool. That would be cool to do.
You make a good teacher. Que sería un buen instructor,
profesor,
maestro, pero profesor, sí.
Sí, claro.
See,
bueno,
I didn't
tengo
even
un
make
primo
it
que
past.
es profesor en la Universidad de Estatal de California, Northridge.
Wow. He's got a cousin who's a professor in California. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were saying. I thought you were saying.
Yeah, I told you.
No,
bro. You went to University of Northridge.
No gradué de nada. No me gradué de nada.
Do you want me to tell them what you're saying, or
no? I didn't graduate from nothing, man. I just admitted history.
I picked up on that.
Yes, sure, you did.
Yeah, I'm just really good at history.
He said no graduate. Like that's simple shit, Sebastian.
I know.
I'm from California, bro.
Big ¿Hablas castellano?
No, see, I don't know that.
¿No hablas español, castellano?
No hablo.
Qué lástima.
No,
debes aprender.
You gotta learn, Ox.
Yeah,
Arturo, él tiene un equipo en California donde hace instructor. Él es un instructor de.
We can't hear you, Sebastian. Your mic
no te podemos oír, ¿eh?
¿No me oyes?
El volumen, el sonido.
Sebastian, are you using your headphones to talk?
¿Estás usando auriculares? Okay.
It may be the
Could you let me in again?
the
Could you let me in
Yeah,
again?
otra vez.
Can you let me in again? Or...
yeah.
No,
Yeah,
you're
go
already
ahead, bro.
there. You're already
I
there.
got you. I got you. Just jump off. I got you. It's good. Yeah. He was asking me if I'll let him back up if he
He's
dipped
gonna
out.
dip out and then
Yeah,
return.
to make it
Okay.
a smoother transaction because when his what you call his audio is really fucking up. So
Yeah, his
Artio,
bad sound is
how did you
bad.
find Big Ox's channel? Like
Player's choice.
Player's choice, okay.
I watch
And
Player's Choice.
you're a big basketball guy?
I'm more of a soccer guy. I watch a little bit of basketball,
Oh, okay.
but I'm mostly a
Cool.
soccer.
So
Mostly a soccer fan.
you watch footy with Mars and all that?
A little bit. I
Okay.
wish there was more content about La Liga because it's so much dominated by the Premier League, you know.
Mhm.
And I mostly watch La Liga, you know. I like Real Madrid. Actually, my cousin plays for Athletic Club Bilbao. You know who Alejandro Berenguer is?
No, I don't.
I've heard
He
of
plays
him.
on the wing
Mm.
for Athletic Club
Soccer
Bilbao.
player.
That's my distant cousin. So yeah, I watch
Wow.
mostly La Liga.
is he pretty
Wow.
good?
Yeah, he's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, if he's playing in La Liga, he has to be good because it's the greatest sports
That's
league in the
Oh,
world.
yeah.
Mhm.
Well, yeah, no. I mean, like it just in comparison to people in his league,
in
obviously,
competition.
Not,
Yeah.
He's pretty good.
not compared to the world. Yeah. I know he's got to be top.
No,
you
he's
know.
not. He's pretty good. Yeah, he's not like same level as like the greats like Cannavaro. Well, for wing, I'd say if we're including wing backs, if we're including all wide players, and so if this would be like 3-5-2 wing backs, 4-3-3 wings. I would probably say Consensao is the greatest wing.
Mm.
His willingness to track
Can you
back
guys
on
hear me?
defense, his
Yeah,
strength,
we
his
hear.
pace. You know,
All
I
right.
think Consensao, who played for FC Porto and is now their coach, is the greatest wing.
Huh.
Yeah.
Arturo, I was just
No, but
telling you that Ox oh yeah. I was just telling that Ox he go ahead.
Yo,
Go
if you
ahead.
gonna
I
talk,
found
bro.
channel.
Yeah,
Oh,
Sebastian, go
okay,
ahead.
I'll talk. Ox has a team in California where he has a team of Mexican females, and he teaches them basketball. They
basketball
go
team?
and play tournaments and
Hold
stuff.
on,
Yeah, but they speak
hold on,
only Spanish. They don't
Let's
speak
say
any English.
Sebastian.
What?
Sebastian.
What?
That's not. Well, it's not it, Arturo. I don't have a team in California. I have a married in Mexico.
Oh, you're
My
a
team
team
is
Oh.
located in
basketball team in Mexico.
Italy.
Cool.
Yeah,
That's cool.
I go to Merida. I do training and coaching in my team. Just did some tournaments in America just last 2 weeks. I've been on the road doing tournaments with them. So that's
Cool.
what I do. It's actually in Mexico. Yeah.
In Mexico,
Oh.
that's right. That's
Es
right. You
un
do go to
equipo de
Mexico. I'm talking
baloncesto en
about,
México, ¿no? Sí.
What part of Mexico is it?
I'm in Merida in the Yucatan.
Yucatan, Merida. Okay, I know Merida. You know, Merida actually is named after a city in Extremadura, Merida. In Extremadura, Spain.
Is that in Spain? Yeah.
Yeah, it's in Spain, in Extremadura, Merida, the original Merida. You know,
many of the cities, yeah.
I think Hernan Cortés was from Merida originally in Extremadura.
Many of the cities in South America and in the Caribbean are named exactly the same, and they were from Europe.
Yeah, like Santurce in Puerto Rico is Santurce in País Vasco.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Guadalajara in Castilla-La Mancha, Guadalajara in Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting.
It is,
and you can kind of guess that those populations from the cities
I like learning about
migrated.
What'd you say?
There, yeah.
No, he was just saying how they all migrated. That's all.
Yeah, they migrated. Those populations from those regions migrated to America Latina. Yeah.
Oh, got you. I got you.
Yeah. But no, it's cool to see you guys on the Player's Choice, and I think there should be an open gym or open turf for soccer, as well as
we do have what's it called, PC Footy.
PC Footy is good, but it's such Premier League centric. Like they should talk about La Liga and Serie A as well, and maybe a little MLS. You guys know that I know Jackson Reagan, who plays for the Sounders.
I'll tell Mars.
Yeah,
well, you know,
La La Liga is way better than the Prem.
So I told you just be patient, bro. I can almost guarantee you that there will be something like that soon enough. Like it won't be like it won't be in the next like couple months, but I'm pretty sure that PC will get there. Like, I'm pretty sure.
Maybe 5 months.
And with your knowledge
toast.
of your knowledge of the game, that would be great for you to just hop on there and just talk
That would be cool.
talk your stuff, you know.
That would be cool because I'm a big fan of football. Obviously, Real Madrid is my favorite team. In terms of national teams, I'm all about Spain, of course.
Right?
So, yeah.
Yeah.
My favorite player of all time though is Cannavaro. Because Cannavaro.
Yo, it would be Arturo. It would be kind of crazy if you were like talking all this about Spain, and then your favorite team was like.
Oh, not from Spain. Oh,
yeah, if it was like in England or something.
Juventus, like what? No, I would never. I would never betray Real Madrid.
You're right.
Well, here's the crazy thing. So I have a lot of family from Barcelona. So growing up, like from about grade 7 to like my early 20s, I was a Barcelona fan. Like just because my grandpa's family was from there. Like, but then I found out how evil Messi was, so I switched to Real Madrid.
Messi's evil?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You don't like
evil.
Messi?
No.
What's evil about him?
Oh, he did some off the field stuff. Like he met with a war criminal named Shimon Peres.
Wow.
Who committed war crimes in Palestine.
Wow.
And so he normalized the Zionist entity. And then also, I don't like Messi's style of play. He's too much of a trequartista, so he doesn't really track back on defense. You know, he just floats around and finds space behind the forward. That's not really what I'm looking for in a number 10. Like I'm more of a fan of like someone like Mkhitaryan from Inter or Bruno Fernandes or like even Nabil Fekir from Betis, right? Someone who's going to actually track back, can play in the low block on defense. I really like the low block style. As much as I hate Atleti, I think Cholo Simeone is a great coach just because he plays that low block style, that hybrid 4-4-2, 4-4-1-1 type of formation.
My thing is,
does it track back on defense?
So I've heard so many things about Messi though. Like people all the time say that he's just like a great player. Like
people call him the GOAT, but can you really be the GOAT if you can't defend?
Talk about it, RTO.
Stephen Curry.
Defense is the best offense. No. Well, if you look at who the best footballers are of all time, you have Fabio Cannavaro, who played for Real Madrid. You have Paolo Maldini, who played for AC Milan. You have Sergio Ramos, who played for Real Madrid. You have Pepe Lima, who played for Real Madrid. You have Gennaro Gattuso, who played for AC Milan. You have, after that, Nigel de Jong, who played for AC Milan. You have Alvaro Arbeloa, who played for Real Madrid. Xavi Alonso, who played for Real Madrid. Almost all those guys are defenders or defensive midfielders. Iker Casillas, the goalkeeper for Real Madrid back in the day. Again, almost Carvalho, the fullback for Real Madrid. Carvajal, right? All those guys are either fullbacks, center backs, D-mids, or goalkeepers. Those are the best ball players because in order to score the ball, you have to win the ball. Defense is the greatest offense. And again, this is not only a lesson for me, but it's a lesson from the great Cholo Simeone, who is the coach of Atleti. Again, I'm no fan of Atleti. This is no endorsement of their ownership, but I do like how they play ball, how they sit deep in a deep block, and they love to defend. You know, the tactical fouls, you know, there's the hard defending, the fact that they have some height at center back with Hermoso, with Jimenez, with Stefan Savic. Their fullbacks are slightly bigger. Nahuel Molina, Reinildo, right? Their midfield has size and strength. Saul, Kondogbia, Koke, Llorente. And even up top, even their second striker, Griezmann, is a pretty good defender. And obviously Morata's inconsistent, but he's a forward. Like, you know, he's just waiting to pounce on a long ball and, you know, score a goal. And I think the possession-based football is over. The tiki-taka 4-3-3, the cult of Johan Cruyff, that is over. Está terminado, you know? It's not going to win you games. I mean, Pep Guardiola had to evolve to win a Champions League. And yes, Manchester City is one of the most corrupt clubs in Europe, and they largely rely on players that they import from other countries. They don't have that natural homegrown talent that a team like Real Madrid, Atleti, Athletic Club Bilbao, Real Sociedad, that those clubs have. So yeah, they had to evolve tactics. Again, because England doesn't really produce good footballers like Spain does.
Yo, Khalil, what the fuck is that, bro? What
Yeah.
the fuck?
So yeah,
What the fuck is that?
Oh,
So-
that's all.
What the fuck does that mean?
yeah, you to evolve to
No,
win.
he's
Oh my
He's making
goodness.
fun
And
of
that's
us.
why I
I'm
think
sorry. I'm
Cholo
sorry.
Simeone
Arturo.
was the
Keep,
great
keep
coach.
going. Keep going. I'm Khalil. I'm in the Discord, bro.
What does Khalil says? Oh,
Nah, Khalil,
Jonathan Patino, Messi dribbling around all them. Messi got destroyed by a lot of those guys I mentioned.
I love the fact that no matter what the sport is, defense always matters,
wins.
man.
Like
You know what I'm
in
saying?
every
I
sport,
love
my
that.
favorite players are all defensive.
Yeah, I love
Okay,
that. Man.
NFL, Tatupu. Again, I'm a huge Seahawks fan. La Liga, Cannavaro. NBA, Patrick Beverly. You know, my favorite players are all defenders. They're all, considered underdogs, and they're all good at defending. Yeah. Khalil says W stream. Thank you, Khalil.
Yo, bro, Khalil,
Sebastian
bro.
Lopez
I gotta
says,
start joining the
Jordan,
voice
you're
chat.
wild. Shout
Yeah, I
out.
was talking. That's Jordan. If we're on a Discord, they just mess around with us.
Is there a Player's Choice Discord?
There's
Okay.
yeah,
There's
J
one
Rob
that's-
started it.
Shout out to J Rob. Khalil says it finna get really spooky up in Georgia.
What is
What? I don't know.
what is
Georgia,
happening, bro?
Nothing,
Tagging.
Arturo. It's nothing.
Yo,
No, it's not.
Sebastian, are you
It's
are
not.
you you're in
It's
the
not.
Discord, right?
Yeah, I'm in the Discord.
Bro,
Yeah,
this-
I'm already in the Hawks Nest Discord, so if I join the Players
Oh,
Choice
my
Discord,
heat
that would be cool.
What's
They're
the
crazy.
hotness?
It's the Seahawks, Seattle Seahawks channel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you guys can look it up sometime. Hawks Nest, great channel, great Seattle Seahawks content.
how'd you feel about Russell Wilson not wanting
He's
to
a
mess
clown.
with
Yeah.
Baltimore? Oh my
Tony-
goodness.
Tony Russ is a clown. He tried to get John Schneider and Pete Carroll sacked.
Yeah. for
So we
sure,
did
he
a good
that.
choice, and we traded him to
He
the.
gave
show.
off some good years though.
He gave us some good years, but you know who really got us to that Super Bowl and won us the Super Bowl?
Marshawn Lynch.
Marshawn and
Yeah.
Cam Chancellor and Richard Sherman and
yeah,
Brandon
Cam was
Browner and
nice. I
Bobby
loved
Wagner
Cam.
and Bruce Irvin.
Bobby
Right.
Wagner.
Bobby was nice.
Bobby
too.
Wagner was nice. I
He's
like
one of the best
love
middle
Cam Chancellor.
linebackers in the NFL.
I love.
Bobby Wagner's
Oxen-
probably one of my favorite players. I think I'd say Tatupu's my favorite player because I grew up watching Tatupu, and again, he was a beast
Who
at
is
middle
Tatupu?
linebacker. Lofa Tatupu? You don't know Lofa Tatupu, number 51 back in like the 2000s? Dude, he had 3 picks against Philly.
I
one
wasn't
time.
even watching football back in the 2000s. To be honest with you, man.
Really?
Keep it a
No,
buck,
I grew up watching the Seahawks. Yeah.
Ox, have you and Ron met some of the Seahawks players? Oh shit, he froze.
I met
No, he's thinking.
some like before.
Yeah. Who did you get to meet?
Just recently, that was out there with man. I don't know their names. I know Richard Sherman out there.
Yeah.
I don't know a lot of. I know a lot of guys like by face. You know what I'm saying? Like they got helmets on and
Yeah.
shit. So I'm not
Like,
like a
maybe
big
if you
like
saw
football
them.
guy. So
Yeah. True story. I went to
yeah,
school
like
with
if I saw them, I wouldn't know who they were.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I went to school with Will Tukuafu's cousins, and I went to school with Marcus Mariota's cousins.
Marcus
Yeah.
Mariota.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Do you know? So about the story about the people that lived in the town where it's just everybody lives in one building down in Whittier there. So there were
No,
some
not
people that
familiar.
moved from Samoa to Whittier, and then they moved
Is
up
this
to
in Alaska? This is in
yeah.
Alaska?
Then they moved
That's
up to
Alaska.
Anchorage,
Okay.
and those people happen to be cousins of Marcus Mariota.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
and then another people that I know who are from Tonga, they are the cousins of former Seahawks fullback Will Tukuafu.
That's
Yeah.
that's a great name.
So-
Will what?
Let me ask
I'm
you
a
this, Arturo.
huge Tukuafu fan.
Let me ask you this, Arturo.
Yeah.
A lot of the islanders, Samoans, Tongans that move up there, are they like Mormons or
Yeah, some of them
are
are.
they,
Mormons and
okay?
Catholics mainly.
Mm-hmm.
Mormons and Catholics.
Yeah, because I heard that's why the presence in Utah is like
Yeah, that's their
the
presence in Utah, and then
from the Mormon missionaries go out there and kind of
they
teach them the
they
word or
coerce
teach them
them
their
over.
gospel.
They coerce them over to Utah. Yeah.
Who's the
Oh yes, I wasn't gonna use that word, but you got it.
Well, I mean, we are. I know what you mean, bro. Like I grew up in an area with hella Mormons. Like I know how they do. You know what I mean? Yeah, Dezo, you're gonna.
I was gonna say like, so are the Seahawks this year? Like, what's your expectations for them this year?
Win the division, and I think we have a great opportunity to win the Super Bowl.
Wow.
I got
So,
it. Yeah.
so your squad must be good then, huh? I
Yeah,
haven't
we're
kept
good.
up. I haven't kept up with who's on the Seahawks, to be honest.
We drafted
Oh.
Devon Witherspoon. We have Jackson Smith playing wide receiver. We drafted Mike Morris. We drafted Derek Hall. We drafted Zach Charbonnet. Yeah, and then we got Devin Bush in free agency. And then we got Wayne Talaupapa on free agency, also the former UW running back, which makes me excited because I'm also a huge UW fan for college. So yeah, we got some guys, and then obviously Gino's there, DK Metcalf's there, Bobby Wagner, we signed him again. Jordan Brooks, we have Balor, we have Boyet Mafe, Jerron Reed, we have Bryant Monet, Jamal Adams, Quandre Diggs, Tariq Woolen, and then Devin Witherspoon's our other corner. So I'm stoked. Andrew G says his Oakland Raiders are winning the Super Bowl. I don't care if they're Vegas. It's still Oakland to me. I'm speaking it into existence. Dude, no, the Raiders have a slim chance of winning the Super Bowl. In an ideal world, for me, it would be Seahawks versus Chargers in the Super Bowl, and the Seahawks would win. And the winning touchdown would be a pick six by Bobby Wagner or maybe by Uchenna Nwosu.
I hope that shit happens so bad. Like I don't give a shit who wins. But just because you like called it like that would be the best thing ever.
That would be hella dope.
Wait, Bobby Wagner?
Either Bobby Wagner or maybe by Uchenna Nwosu, the outside linebacker.
Is Wagner in Seattle? I thought he went to.
Yeah, he went back to Seattle.
Oh, he went back?
Yeah, dude, he went back.
I'm
hella this season.
I remember him being, I think, on the
Los Angeles.
Rams.
Yeah, he played for Los Angeles for one season, and then he moved back to Seattle.
He recently.
But yeah, the dream Super Bowl for me would be Seahawks versus Chargers. And Uchenna Nwosu with the pick six, or Bobby Wagner. One of the Seahawks linebackers got to get a good pick six. You know what I mean?
Arturo is see, I haven't followed NFL in a while, but I heard Patrick Mahomes is really good. How do you feel about Patrick Mahomes?
I'm not a fan of KC. I'm not a fan of Patrick Mahomes.
You're not?
No, I hate KC.
What about his game don't you like? Like, is it something with his game or is it something with him personally? I
just am not a fan of KC. I don't like their team. I don't like their logo, their nickname, their fan base. I just really don't like it.
What's wrong with their logo?
It's derogatory.
Oh, okay. Oh, the Chiefs. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's derogatory. Yeah. I grew up around a lot of indigenous people, whether they be EAC.
Okay, so you feel like they should get the Redskins treatment and just have their.
They should
get
rid of that. Yeah, they should get rid of it.
Wow. Okay.
And in baseball, I think Atlanta should do the same.
Atlanta Braves. What's wrong with the Braves? Is Braves?
It is a derogatory name. Yeah. It's derogatory against indigenous peoples. Clint and Hyde have spoken out against it.
Yeah.
Wow. I've never really realized how many.
FN has spoken out against it. That would be the Alaska Federation of Natives spoken out. Other tribal entities.
Charles, let me ask you this. Arturo. What about something very similar?
Yeah.
real quick, Sebastian. I've heard that actual tribes they're okay with the Chicago Blackhawks. Is that true?
That is not what I've heard. I've heard Tlingit and Haida have spoken out against it.
Okay.
I've heard St. Regis Mohawk have spoken out against it. Actually, the Washington State Department of Education has spoken out against it because I know a lot of people down in Washington, and I actually have a cousin that is Tulalip, and they have spoken out against it. So, yeah.
Arturo,
Against,
we actually
against
covered
Chicago.
this.
Against Chicago.
No, they're not. That cousin is not. They are in the great state of Washington, which is the best state.
No,
Arturo, believe it.
what I'm saying is,
Or
are
the
they
group, or the indigenous groups of
these
Chicago.
people have
No, but
spoken against these guys? These people spoken against
the
Chicago as
NCAI.
well.
No, they're all over the country, all over the country, and the NCAI has come out against it as well.
So basically, you're saying for every sports team, no matter what
Every
level,
sports team
if
gotta change.
they're using anything about natives, they don't want it at all.
Yep.
Okay.
Change it.
Okay.
Arturo,
So
believe it or not,
we're
on
on the
player's
same
choice,
page.
What?
you're on the same page with Ox.
Yeah. Okay.
Arturo, believe it or not, on Player's Choice, you can look it up. We covered this exact same topic on Fluent and Chill. It's called, I believe, The Return of the Washington Redskins. And I forgot, Fluent did like research or something. I'm not sure how accurate it was, but like after the live stream ended, there was like a bunch of people from like those different communities commenting, and it was like split up. It was like,
Well, there's some
it's
people
very
that are
interesting.
sellouts. Like some people are
Mhm.
sellouts. Like some people,
Communities commenting, and it was
they took the big money from the oil companies or whatever corporations or capitalist entities, and they sold out. And that's a big issue here with ASRC. Actually, interestingly enough, Miami Dolphins defensive tackle Brandon Peely is the shareholder of ASRC. And his ties up in Ukiagvik. Actually, I went to school with Brandon Peely. MC Robin says, what about the Cleveland Guardians logo? That's a discriminatory, racist logo. So, no.
The Cleveland Guardians logo?
Their old one. Their old one.
Their old one.
The original one.
Yeah.
Oh,
the old one.
the Indians logo?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That one had to go.
Right.
And even that's still going to be part of their legacy, and they're still going to have a legacy of racism at that franchise.
I'd never really realized how many.
It's not only on the pro level; it's the high school.
Yeah,
level.
now that I think about it, I've never really realized how many sports teams have like.
Yeah, and it's even pervasive here in Alaska. Like Wasilla is the Warriors, right? Or Mount Edgecombe, which was a former residential school, has the same mascot as the Atlanta MLB team. And that's a former residential school down in Sitka, which is still in operation as a boarding school.
Was the Seahawks logo based off some
off
symbol
of I believe Salish or Tlingit. I don't know what Tlingit Haida thinks about that. It'd be interesting to ask them.
Didn't they make that, right? The logos?
I believe so, but a lot of the indigenous community supports the Seahawks. Actually, funny enough, Brandon Peely's. So Brandon Peely, the undrafted free agent of the Miami Dolphins. Most of his family is Seahawks fans, because his family's from up north in Ukiagvik there. And I know one of his cousins is dating a friend of mine. Yeah. Well, I grew up with him and his cousins.
Small town, bro.
Arturo, played basketball with him and all that.
Small town, dog.
Andrew G was Anchorage is hella small.
Andrew
G said he would like to see Arturo go on Fluent and Chill to talk about this because Fluent says otherwise. Yeah,
I told him about that.
I'm willing because I grew up in Alaska, and 1 in 5 people in Alaska have indigenous ancestry, and again, I grew up in some small towns as well as the city, so so there you go. No, but it's
there. Oh shit, yeah.
But yeah, that'll be cool.
I respect that. Arturo.
Yeah.
Ox, are you there?
His volume is off, it looks like.
Yeah, either you're muted or you're not there.
But no, I'm a Seattle sports fan through and through. Seahawks, Sounders, Mariners. Not really into the Kraken. Didn't really grow up with much hockey. Even though I know
I didn't
Scotty
grow up with much
Gomez
hockey
is,
either.
I know Scotty Gomez's family. Because you know Scotty Gomez, the former hockey player, he's from Anchorage.
My thing is, I only briefly was into hockey when the Blackhawks were winning because I'm from Chicago, and
Oh,
so
you
that's
are?
the only time. Yeah, that's the only time I've ever really been into like
Oh, nice.
unless a team that I'm around is winning from either the NFL or from hockey or for baseball.
MLB. You know, get
Yeah.
this. I grew up as a Cubs fan.
Mm-hmm.
My
Oh,
dad was
really?
born in Chicago.
Nice.
And
Shout out to
actually,
your
get
dad.
this. My cousin threw shot put at New Trier.
Okay.
He threw shot put and discus at New Trier. And he played a bit of American football. He was a middle linebacker at New Trier.
My thing is,
So,
I really only got into like growing up. I was more of like I was more into like video gaming and like nerd stuff and like
yeah.
I was watching like wrestling or something. So
Yeah.
I really only got
Oh,
into
yeah.
sports. I really only got into sports when I became like a teenager and I started playing like sporting games like
Yeah.
football and like basketball.
Yeah.
I play MLB The Show now, you know, and so
Yeah.
I've
No,
been,
I was in sports.
Nice.
I was in
so
sports since day one.
yeah. So that's really how I got into like, well, except for basketball. I've always been a fan of basketball.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's mainly how I got into the rest of them though. Is through video games. So,
Ox, are you there?
Ox is strong in the
yeah, Ox is around. You know, he may not be talking, but he's around.
yeah,
He's
he
just
did
ignoring-
strong.
He's
ignoring.
got bro. Ox is a busy man. You know, he's got 3
Just ignore him.
kids. He's got 3 kids. You know, he has 2 shows that he has to look
Yeah, he's
after.
got several shows. Yeah. No, I grew up mostly as a baseball fan. I was a Cubs fan until
play
about
baseball.
grade 7.
Actually, I want to show you guys. Let me see if I could. Can you
and
switch
then
the
I
camera
became a
around?
Giants fan, and then I became a Mariners fan.
What are you using? Are you using your laptop or are you using your phone?
Laptop.
Laptop. I mean, you could just turn the.
Wait, mirror my camera. Oh wait, no, mirror does it the other
Big
way.
Ox Bob said Diesel hosting. now."
That's so
That's
hosting.
what I was thinking. You know, hey, you know, it's my show now. You know,
It's
how
the
y'all
Diesel show.
feeling?
It's the Diesel show on Big Ox Bob's
On
channel.
yeah, the
Wow.
Dezo show on. This is the men and women can't be platonic.
Yeah,
men and women can
that's
be-
how we.
That's how we
kinda
started the
fell off
show.
We fell off
Yeah.
topic.
We've been like going
You know,
down.
we
different-
just chat around here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We just chat it up.
Let me show this real quick. Hold
Andrew G says he is a W host. Unlike Ron.
Unlike
Ron.
Ron.
up. I'm like,
Sebastian, are you a Golden State Warriors fan?
yes, I am. Arturo.
Yeah. Are you from the Bay Area?
No, I'm from Florida.
Oh, okay.
You're
Yeah,
from
no.
Florida.
If I were to choose an
Florida.
NBA team, I don't know who I'd choose because they took my Sonics away from me. Oklahoma
Yeah,
City
that's
stole
true.
my Sonics. Oh, you played
Oh,
baseball?
that's
bro?
you. How old
That's
were you
what
in
I'm
that
trying-
picture?
I was
Hey, you're a
13.
lefty
I'm trying to get,
too. Hey, shout out,
13?
fellow lefty.
yeah, I'm trying to get the camera angle. Hold up. This is inverted. There we go. Wait. Oh my god. There we go.
Sebastian
Sebastian
Lopez.
Lopez. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
2016, Cooperstown.
There
That's
was
in
yeah, I
Sebastian
played
Lopez.
I actually played a little bit of baseball in high school as well. I was a left outfield.
Yeah,
Really?
I played baseball until grade 7. I was mostly an outfielder, and then I just focused. Grade 8, I focused on basketball and track and field, and then obviously being a short Spanish dude, I just focused on track and field in high school.
I played
MC,
baseball up
does
until-
MC Robinson, yo, Sebastian, does MC Robinson know you personally? Like he just,
No. He probably played baseball. That's everyone goes to Cooperstown. when
Cooperstown
they
is
turn
a big
13.
deal. If you play baseball, you know
oh, okay.
Yeah.
big deal. That's the Little League World Series.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah. Respect
Yeah,
MC Robinson.
Cooperstown.
Yeah, it's huge.
It's
Okay.
big.
like,
I
I
never
thought
made
he
an
was
all-star team.
I thought he was telling you like exactly where you played baseball. I was like, whoa.
No, he played in the
No.
Little League World Series.
Kids from
That's
all
a big
around the
deal.
U.S. go there.
All
Everyone around the
world,
U.S. goes to
too.
New York. Yeah, maybe the world. Yeah, too.
Because Japan,
Mhm.
Mexico, Guam. Andrew G says the hardest thing in sports is hitting a curveball at a fast speed. That is true. MC
Yeah,
Robinson on the court-
I couldn't. When I was in high school, I couldn't hit at all. Like
Yeah,
I was
see,
I was a decent defender, but like I couldn't.
I
hit.
could. I would
I
just. I would just be like a hit for the average, steal some bases type of guy. Like Sean Figgins. Like Sean Figgins is one of my favorite baseball players of all time. He was just a hit for the average, steal some bases type of guy. Although he hit for the cycle once when he played for the Angels. Yeah. And he
So how
played
do
for the
you?
Mariners.
So Arturo, I want to ask you about baseball now,
Yeah.
because you don't like the best player in soccer or football. You don't like the best player in the NFL.
Yeah.
So what do you feel about Shohei Ohtani? Do you like Shohei Ohtani?
I'm not a big. He's okay. I'm not a big
So you
fan of
don't.
Otani.
so
Right
in
now,
all-
let me
so-
tell you this. I am biased
Okay.
towards outfielders. I played as an
Okay.
outfielder. So
Yeah.
Julio Rodriguez is my favorite player in MLB right now. And I'm a Mariners fan too.
All the people at PC love him. They love Julio Rodriguez.
Yeah,
Actually, I'm trying to get
Julio
PC baseball
Rodriguez
going. I'm
fan.
gonna wait till Ox
I
gets
want to.
back.
I wish we could get PC baseball going, because I feel like that's a market that we could really hit for sure.
Yeah,
I'm
baseball
saying
and
we,
You heard the
soccer.
host.
Baseball
You heard the
and
host.
football are the
The
biggest
host said.
market. Baseball
The
and
host said
soccer.
he wants.
Go ahead, Sebastian.
Yes.
Big Ox Bob
The
says
host said he
Julio.
wants
Yeah.
PC baseball. The host said he wants PC baseball. Ox, let the guys make it happen.
So
I've been committed about doing this.
So Arturo,
know-
what's your issue with Shohei? Do you not like his game? Do you not like?
I just
like,
am not. I'm not a big fan of pitchers. I'm just not.
Okay, but he's
I'm a-
more than just a pitcher, right?
Yeah, but
Bro, he is.
I'm a former outfielder, so I'm gonna have an implicit bias towards outfielders.
Okay.
Just like in soccer, my favorite position are most of the defensive positions. Like, my favorite position actually is left back, but I don't see enough good defensive left backs. So, my favorite player of all time is an undersized center back, Fabio Cannavaro, who held his own against some pretty big forwards at only 5'9" as a center back.
Shohei did play a bit of outfield actually.
Yeah, but I like pure outfielders.
What Sebastian, who's your favorite player in baseball?
In baseball, that's a good question. It used to be Cody Bellinger, and now I'm at. Actually, no, it's always been Jose Altuve. What am I talking about? It's always been Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
The height.
That's
He has the same
the
exact
second baseman for the
That's the same.
Astros, right?
Yeah, he has
Altuve,
the same exact. Sí, Altuve. Él tiene el mismo cumpleaños que yo.
yeah.
Nacido en el mismo día, May 6, 2000.
¿Tienes el mismo
He's May
cumpleaños?
6, yeah.
Okay.
El 6 de mayo.
Same birthday.
Okay.
De
Yes.
bacano.
And he's
Yeah,
like
see,
5'6". He's like, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I see. I wish I kept up with baseball more, because I really don't know any players
Yeah.
enough to call them my favorite player. I just know that Shohei is like. I do like Mike Trout though. Mike Trout is cool. I like Mike Trout.
My mic's tripping again.
Yeah, tu micrófono, bueno, estaba malo por unos momentos, pero
Okay.
no, está bien, creo. Él ha salido, pues. Now it's Arturo and Diesel show. Yeah, but no, all time baseball players were Derek Lee from the Chicago Cubs and Alfonso Soriano from the Chicago Cubs also.
Right.
Because I was a Cubs fan up till grade 7, and then I was a
Okay.
Giants fan, and then I'm now a Seattle Mariners fan.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
Yeah. Yeah, so favorite baseball player would be Soriano. No, Derek Lee. Probably Derek Lee. I actually saw him in spring training in Mesa, which was pretty cool. And I saw Carlos Zambrano.
So
I saw as well.
So Arturo, now I gotta ask you. So we've gone over Messi.
Yeah.
We've gone over Shohei Ohtani, and we've gone over Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
All right, I think I'm back.
Now in the NBA, right?
Who's my favorite player?
So right now, I guess the best player in the NBA would probably be like either Giannis or
Jokic.
Or Jokic. So how do you feel about those two players?
I feel like Jokic is not a good enough defender.
Okay.
He's a large, more endomorphic dude. So he's more large and more endomorphic.
Mm-hmm.
But I just think his defensive side of the game is, quite frankly, lacking.
I feel like it's hard.
I feel like Giannis is not a good post defender, and I feel like offensively he just lacks the skills back to basket.
I think it's kind of crazy how like the two best players in the world are like polar opposites of each other. Like
Exactly.
one is great, one is a all-time great offensive talent, and then the other one is more of like a bruising, athletic, you know, defensive kind of guy.
I'd
So
say I like Jokic a little bit better because he's a better post defender.
mm,
And yeah, I don't know. My favorite NBA player would probably be Marcus Smart. Just the defensive tenacity he brings.
Oh,
I'm
really
big into defense.
okay,
He's
Marcus
an
not
Smart.
American player that is the best in any major sport besides.
You said
football.
Marcus Smart's your favorite player?
Yeah,
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm
I've never heard of that.
I actually respect guys like Marcus Smart, Dylan Brooks.
The flopping doesn't get to you at all?
No, it's part of the dark. It's the dark arts, dude. It's the dark arts of tactical fouls.
What is that profile pic?
Okay.
Man, fuck that nigga Dylan Brooks. He a bot.
I don't know about that. Big Ox Bob asks, is there any American players that is the best in any major sport besides American football? I don't know about that. The greatest footballer in actual football is Italian, Fabio Cannavaro.
Isn't Mahomes American?
Yeah,
That's
but he said
American
besides. Yeah, he said besides football.
But I believe the best American football player right now would be Uchenna Nwosu. Just because he's a brilliant pass rusher. But in real football and soccer, football, calcio, fuchibol,
and then obviously
it would
in
be
baseball
of all time.
You could say Mike Trout. You could say Mike Trout's the best player in the world, honestly.
No. Right now, the best football player. Who do you think it is?
All time, Cannavaro. Currently, I'd have to say either Antonio Rudiger, Dani Carvajal, or Nacho Fernandez.
Who?
Nacho Fernandez, captain of Real
Wait,
Madrid.
I'm talking about the real.
No, Khalil. I was like, you watch soccer, Khalil? I don't think you watch football.
Yeah,
real football.
Football or
I'm talking about Messi and shit.
I'm talking about Messi and shit.
You're talking. You said you're
Yo,
talking about. Or you're not talking
what the fuck was this comment earlier, bro?
Hold on,
in football, it's
what
Nacho
the fuck was
Fernandez.
that?
Who the fuck is Nacho Fernandez?
Center back for Real Madrid, number 6, team captain.
And he's better than Messi.
Yes, he can defend. He's a brilliant defender.
Hey, Dezo, I'm gonna see y'all boys later, man.
Both sides of the ball, bro.
Niggas saying Marcus Smart's better than Michael Jordan, basically.
It means like right now his favorite player.
Currently, the best basketball player right now is Marcus Smart. All time?
Huh?
I don't know. I probably
wait.
Is this real? Is this real?
Defense. Look, defense is the best.
Wait. Arturo.
Dezo.
Hold on.
What the fuck?
Hold on.
Wait.
Defense is the best offense.
Wait, hold on.
Khalil, chill out.
Hold on.
I just personally think he's not even the best defender right now in the NBA.
Wait, Sebastian.
No, it's not a thing. He's not. He already fell off.
You're not saying Marcus Smart. You're not saying that Marcus Smart's the best player. You're not saying he's better than Jokic and Giannis, right?
I believe Marcus Smart's a better player because of his defensive tenacity.
Hey, and that'll do it.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's been midnight.
Nigga, bro, there's no way you believe that, bro.
Have you seen his
That's been graveyard shift,
dude?
Hold on. No, don't.
Are ridiculous. Okay.
Hold on, I'm bringing up.
That's been graveyard shift. But is he the best player on his team?
Hold up, I'm gonna get people.
Yes,
up here
at the moment, yes.
I'll stay.
So Ja Morant.
The Grizzlies are winning the
clown.
The Grizzlies are winning the championship.
Jaren Jackson Jr. just won Defensive Player of the Year. Is he not better?
Marcus Smart, I believe.
Control your show.
I believe the media is sleeping on him.
Control your show. L host.
But the thing is, all right. So you say you value the defensive end of the ball,
yes,
right? I know that.
Value the defensive end.
The reigning Defensive Player of the Year, Jaren Jackson Jr. is on the same team as him.
Yeah.
Who's a better defender, Anthony Davis or Marcus Smart?
Nigga.
Marcus Smart.
AD.
Oh man,
dude, the tenacity that he goes for loose balls, just this blue collar, hard nosed mentality.
Yo.
Dude.
All right, so
Wait,
how do you
is
feel?
Jared Vanderbilt a top 5 player in the NBA?
Top 5 player. Marcus Smart, Jaren Jackson,
Yo.
Jokic.
Oh man, this guy.
Okay.
Maybe Joel Embiid after that.
Yeah, maybe he's better
Joel
than Marcus
Embiid.
Smart. He's really not better though, but maybe.
I think Marcus
who
Smart
else?
is better than Joel Embiid.
Let's go Dylan Brooks.
Yeah, Dylan Brooks is better than LeBron.
All right,
Dude,
he's trolling.
LeBron's
He's
on
trolling. He's
steroids,
trolling. He's
I
trolling. He's
believe
trolling.
Chael
He's
Sonnen
trolling.
is correct when he says
Wait,
LeBron
who do you
is
think's the GOAT?
the GOAT in NBA?
The
Yeah,
Russell?
who's the greatest basketball player of all time?
I know a lot of people want me to say Jordan, but I'm gonna say Rodman.
Dennis
I'm a
Rodman?
Dennis
That's all.
Rodman fan.
Hey,
That's so.
Graveyard
huge
Shift
De-
has been great.
Dude, defense is the best
Yo,
offense.
Sebastian, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming.
Well, you're not trolling.
No, defense is the. I'm a huge Dennis Rodman fan.
But Dennis Rodman's
He's not even the best defender of all time. How about
Yeah, he's
Akeem?
not
How
the
about
best
Akeem
defender.
Olajuwon?
Hakeem
Hakeem's good too.
Olajuwon, Bill Russell, they're all
Just
greater
Dennis
defenders.
Rodman, he was a great defender, but he also had like that swagger, that bad boy mentality.
Is Bruce Bowen better than Magic Johnson?
See, Arturo, now you're making me question whether or not the players that you were mentioning for like not baseball, for
Football?
soccer,
Dude,
football.
Nacho Fernandez.
But with
won
these takes that you're
Champions Leagues.
hold on, Arturo. But with these takes, you're making me question whether or not if these players that you're mentioning are even good. Like
They're not.
what-
No, Dezo. They're not.
No,
They're
Nacho
not?
Fernandez is the best football.
Timmy, chill out.
Dude,
Timmy, chill out.
Dezo. He's basically saying
Copa del Rey.
OG Anunoby is better than Jokic, basically by saying he's
Again,
better than
I'm
Mbappe
not really
or
a
Haaland.
basketball guy. I just watch to see good defense.
Damn.
I'm more of a soccer guy, but I can tell you, Nacho Fernandez, he's won titles in La Liga. He's won La Copa del Rey. He's won Champions League titles, multiple Champions League titles.
Arturo, I respect the
That
fact
nigga
that
not
you
fucking with
love.
a baby picture of
5'11", holding his own against dudes like Alvaro Morata. Okay,
Arturo,
Holding
I
his own
love the
against
fact
dudes
that you
like
love
Erling
defense.
Haaland.
But Marcus Smart's not even the best defender in the league.
Defender,
He's
that's
not
my-
even
that's-
top
that's my point,
5.
He hustles.
He's
I
not the
don't
best
think he's
defender on
top
his team.
He's not top
I
5.
mean, that's debatable. Jaren Jackson's a
It's
great
not debatable.
It's not.
It's not debatable.
player, but I'm such a huge the
So-
heart,
so-
the
so-
being
Celtics
that he
fan?
plays with.
So
I
what do you
respect
feel?
that,
How do you
but you
feel?
keep your-
So
Oh, yeah,
all
context
right,
gotta pull
how do you
up.
feel,
Man,
Arturo? How do you
please.
feel about Patrick Beverly? Because Patrick Beverly gives the
I'm
same
a
kind
huge
of.
Patrick Beverly fan.
All right, so where do you have?
Bro, you need help. You need
Where do
help.
you, where do you
need
have
help.
him ranked?
Chill
Do you
out.
have him?
He gotta
like
be top 10.
20?
He
Like,
gotta
He's
be
you
top
have-
10.
You top 10?
I love defense.
Nah, I
love
love this. I love
defense.
this. I love this.
Guys, chill out, please.
Yo, all right. So
It's
who's
defense
some more?
wins ball games.
All right, so who's some
Ends ball games.
who's some more like hard nosed defenders that you think are like mad?
I like
underrated?
Jay Crowder. I'm a huge Jay Crowder.
Come on, dog.
2023, bro.
Dog.
I'm sorry, Arthur. I'm sorry.
If
sorry.
Draymond
Dog.
hadn't done the stuff he done off the field or off the court, then I would say Draymond. But he's done some
It's the GOAT. It's the GOAT. Draymond's the GOAT.
pretty sketchy
Yeah, I
stuff
like-
off the court with Robert
Yeah.
Kraft. You know,
What did he do
So-
with Robert
What
Kraft?
you doing, Robert
Robert
Kraft?
they normalized the Zionist entity.
The
They,
what?
don't hear
they,
you
they
context.
committed and enabled war crimes in Palestine.
I ain't
So
never
that's
heard
why
of
I'm
that.
not a fan of Draymond.
Okay.
So but
Context,
no,
man. Bring some sense to the show, bro. Context. I need you.
I'm a huge
Mike's
fan
up.
of Jake Crowder, Patrick Beverly, Marcus Smart,
Not real.
and all-time Ben Wallace, Dennis Rodman.
Alex Caruso's
Okay,
pretty hard
Ben
nosed, too.
Wallace.
What do you think about Alex
I could
Caruso?
go Ben Wallace.
I'm a
Big
huge
on Ben.
Caruso fan also.
Okay.
Why you say like his name foreign?
He's Italian, dude.
He's
Caruso.
He's Italian, bro. Chill
So
out, my
wait,
guy,
that's
damn.
actually his name's actually like Caruso.
Caruso. It's Italian.
Caruso.
origin,
Caruso.
That's
yes, it's
actually
Caruso.
fire.
That is
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, you didn't know that? Like, where do you think he was from originally? You know what I mean?
Context. What's wrong with your
I
mic,
ain't gonna lie. I thought it was just a white boy.
Yo,
Well, you know
yo.
there's different types
I'm
of
good.
white.
I know
Like,
there's different
all
types of white
people
boy. I'm
are
talking about
just
like
one
American.
guy
Good context.
standing on a hill saying Guten Tag. You know what I mean? There's different types of white people.
Yo,
Good morning.
Evan,
Yeah, he's talking about
Evan,
you
Devin,
guys.
are you?
Nah,
Do you have your?
you need
What,
to get
yo?
with it,
You
bro.
hear me?
There's
Yeah.
different types of Europeans.
Wait. So you think Pat Bev's like top 15 all time? Probably.
Yeah.
Wait, top 15
Jesus
what?
Christ, man.
Players all
time.
time.
What?
All time.
Just players.
Jesus Christ.
Again, I like.
What did I just walk into? Hold on. What did I just walk into? Oh,
Hey,
shit.
what, let me ask you.
Let me mic up. Let me mute up. Let me mute
Yo,
up.
Dezo.
I
What do
got it.
you
Bro, I'm
Dezo.
trying. But
What's
there's
up, bro? This is you are interviewing right now on the spot.
You're
Hey,
fired.
Dezo, look, Dezo, I'm cooking up something right now, and I've
Yeah.
been ready to offer you a job, Dezo. Get your shit
Yeah.
together, bro.
Hey, this is entertaining though. You can't lie, bro. This is entertaining.
Yo, Jordan, we got him. We got Sam. We got some. We got him.
This is-
Dezo,
you can't.
Hold on. What
Dezo,
did I
do
just walk
something.
into, bro?
All right,
What
I'm
is
gonna
this,
do something. I'm
Dez?
gonna do something.
Tighten up, G. Go
All
ahead,
right,
Arturo. Go ahead.
Context. Let me bring you up to speed real quick. All right.
Hey,
We
please
got our-
bring me
we
up.
got-
Please bring me up too. I'm confused.
We got our guy Arturo here.
What's good, Arturo?
What's up? Hi.
He's super smart. He's really smart. Actually.
Arturo loves the defensive side of the ball. You know, he
For all
loves
sports.
it. He loves
All
it,
sports.
man.
Arturo,
And
do you
so-
partake in party favors often?
What is party favors?
Hold on. Let Dezo continue.
All right,
What do you
so-
mean? Do I get party favors when I go to parties?
Never mind.
I don't
All
really
right,
party
so-
like that.
Arturo, you don't have to answer that. You don't have to answer that.
I don't know.
Arturo,
Don't answer that.
So he loves the defensive side of the ball so much that his favorite player is not even a top 5 defender in the league. Marcus Smart, you know what I'm saying? Marcus Smart.
It's just his grinta, the grinta that he plays with, like
The green
The
tie.
intensity. That means
All that
intensity, la intensidad
intensity.
con el que juega.
Yeah.
But not only is Marcus Smart his favorite player. Marcus
the
Smart is
GOAT.
actually the best player in the league.
At the moment,
No way. All right. Yo, Ox.
I'm about to go back to sleep, man. I'm
All right, I'm gonna just go to sleep. I'm just gonna pack this up and go to sleep. I'm just gonna pack this up.
All right, context. I'll catch you later. Catch you later, James.
Dev,
stay, come
wait,
on.
hold on. Dev,
Stay.
That's not even the best
Stay.
part. That's not even the best part of what's
Stay.
happening right now. I then proceeded to ask Arto, who is his GOAT, his greatest player of all time. Not only did he not say Jordan, he said Jordan's teammate. Dennis Rodman is his not Scottie Pippen.
He said Dylan Brooks is top 5, by the way.
I stayed up at 4 o'clock for this.
Dennis Rodman is his GOAT.
Hey, Dennis Rodman was really good, actually.
defense
Dennis Rodman was actually.
Dennis Rodman's great.
And just
Is this
the
a drinking
mental-
stream?
mental-
Hold on.
Wait.
Ox, we drunk? Like
Hold on,
everybody
hold on,
drunk
wait,
right now?
wait,
What's
wait,
going on?
wait,
We
I
just
don't
all
drink.
drunk.
Come on.
So I've been
Y'all were
trying
drinking before. Y'all had to. Y'all had to be drinking.
Context.
I don't drink.
It's-
Wait.
Context. He is
Wait,
sober.
wait,
Don't
wait,
disrespect
wait.
Arto, man.
Hey,
He is
Arturo,
sober.
Arturo.
Wow, this is sober. Wow.
Arturo, why isn't Hakeem Olajuwon on your
That was
group,
my
bro?
point. That was my point.
Or Bill Russell.
Or Bill Russ. They're good players, but I just
They're
like
just good,
the
you know.
swagger
They're just
that-
good. They're
They're
good.
good players.
Wait.
They're not Marcus Smart.
But you'd rather what? You'd rather
Yeah, let him land. Let him
Dennis
land.
Rodman?
Let him land, because I'm
Yeah,
lost in the
let him-
sauce. Let him
Let him
land.
roll.
You'd rather have Dennis Rodman though
Yeah. Dennis
Wait.
Rodman.
over Hakeem?
Okay.
Dude,
I
the
don't know.
swagger, the intensity, the bad boy
The aura.
mentality. Bro, the bad boy mentality.
Who's better, Dennis Rodman or LeBron?
So
Dennis Rodman.
where do you
I
rank
like
Dylan
Dennis
Brooks?
Rodman's mentality a lot better.
So I have a question.
Wait, hold on. No. Wait.
Wait. Good question, JJ. Good question.
Where do you
Good question.
rank Dylan Brooks?
What?
Where do you rank Dylan Brooks?
Dylan Brooks. He's one of my favorites. I don't know. I don't know where.
Top 10. Top
What
10.
about Ron Artest? What about Ron Artest?
Maybe top 5.
Top 5.
Let me ask a question. Hold on. Wait. Hold on.
Tim Duncan?
Hold on. Wait.
Tim Duncan's
Before you
top
guys
10.
start rattling off names, hold on. Let me ask this. Arturo, when did you start watching basketball?
I started watching in the mid 2000s.
What was the player that was introduced? Like, how were you introduced? Like, what was the player that kind of stood
Shit,
out?
Bruce
What was,
Bowen.
like,
It gotta be.
what was the
Boozer.
kind of moment? Yeah.
Carlos Boozer was the player.
Hey,
Boozer.
Arturo.
Come on, bro.
You got a hell of a basketball. No, let him land. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, I
You
know,
can't chastise
Arturo.
him for what he picks up basketball. You can't chastise him for that.
No, I'm asking more questions. Where do you rank?
Context.
Brandon Langdon because he's from the same town as me.
TP Jordan.
Okay.
TP.
Carlos Boozer because he's from the same state as me. I'm also a big Brandon Roy fan because I have connections down in Washington. He's from Seattle. He went to Garfield.
Wait, Arturo, you live in Utah?
No, I'm from Alaska, dude.
He's from Alaska.
Way better than
Okay.
Loser went to high school.
That's good. All right. Everything makes sense now. Everything makes sense now. You good, Arturo. I got no beef. See, y'all was about to make me wild on him for no reason, bro. Like, it's all good, Arturo. Everything makes sense.
The thing is, though, he knows this shit about all other sports, bro. It's just with the NBA, for some reason, Marcus Smart is just the guy, bro.
No, I got him.
What do you mean for some reason?
Arturo,
Hey,
let me
tell
ask
him.
you a question. Arturo, let me ask you this question. Where do you rank Matisse Thybulle?
That's a good question.
Where do you rank Matisse Thybulle?
Matisse Thybulle?
Thybulle, yeah.
No, it's Thibault. It's Thibault.
I don't know. I haven't really seen him play. I haven't
You
watched.
can't put an Italian accent on every name.
He's got an Italian accent, you both. Yo, don't listen to him. Go ahead.
Okay, wait. Let him finish.
Hold on. Get some more culture, y'all. Get some more culture, man.
He's black. All right.
I haven't watched much NBA in a while, just because my Seattle Supersonics were stolen by OKC.
That was 15 years ago.
Okay,
yeah,
so
but
now
still,
we're getting
Portland.
somewhere.
You think I'm gonna root for Portland?
That was
15.
What's wrong with Portland?
It's Portland. It's not
Arturo.
Seattle.
What broadcast do you get in Alaska? Like what local team? Well, I'm saying, do you get any local teams? Like
no local teams in Alaska. No, we just root for Seattle teams.
Okay, cool.
So that's why I'm a Mariners fan. I'm a Seahawks fan. I'm a
man. You had me going, man. You had me going.
Arturo, who's the best player in the NFL?
I think
of all time, Tatupu. Currently, Lofa Tatupu, Seahawks linebacker.
Who?
No way. Arturo, you have him over Bobby Wagner?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here, dog.
You just told me he knows his stuff.
Bro, yo. Wait.
You might get packed up with Arturo. Des.
JJ, man.
Wait, who's your favorite linebacker?
It just sounds like that, I guess. I don't know. It sounds good.
Who's that?
Is
he currently playing?
Hold on, real quick. Hold on, real quick. Hey, yo, Khalil, bro, you got to stop doing that goofy ass laugh, bro.
I'm diagnosed with the laugh, bro. It's not funny, bro.
I don't give a shit, my nigga. Like, if you gonna laugh like that, mute up first.
That nigga Osman laughing every time.
Hey, look, bro. I'm gonna keep you in the live.
Nigga, I got a disease, bro.
Ox, I know you've been watching every time you heard that.
Disease is crazy. Disease is crazy.
But that shit's not funny,
bro. You can't.
You see, he's laughing right now. You see, Ox is laughing right now.
It's not funny.
Let me say something now. I know.
Yeah, y'all bullying a nigga who got a disease. This is crazy to me.
All the people are going to say Mahomes or DK Metcalf is the best.
Yo, which one you even doing that? Yo, that's Which one you even doing that?
Stop being weird. Let Arturo get it off. He's trying to get his shit off. Let Arturo get his shit off.
I think the best NFL player at this current moment is Uchenna Nwosu.
Me?
And that's because of how he played last year. His pass rushing was incredible. And again, yeah, he played one game against his former team, the LA Chargers, and he played quite well. But I think that's only a little glimpse of what we're going to see this year. I think he's going to play quite well this year, and I think he's going to lead the Seahawks to a division championship. And I think the Seahawks have a great potential to win the Super Bowl this year.
Wait, you got the Seahawks winning the Super Bowl?
Oh,
my goodness.
Who? Honestly, hold on. Who's in the division again? The Rams?
Seahawks, the Dirty Whiners, the 49ers.
The Dirty Whiners is crazy.
I call the LA Rams sometimes the LA Lambs, okay? And then the Cardinals are in there too.
I mean, I think y'all can make the playoffs again. I'll say that y'all can make the playoffs again.
Wow, you East Coast people are hella sleeping on us.
No, I'm a Falcons fan. I like the Falcons.
East Coast.
Hold on.
So,
but you're not better than the Bengals. You're not. Go ahead.
That's NFC.
The Chargers will play in the Super Bowl, and I think the the game-winning touchdown will be a pick six by Uchenna Nwosu,
Arturo.
or a fumble recovery return for a touchdown by Uchenna Nwosu.
Arturo.
Yeah.
Yo, I got a question, bro.
Yeah.
To you, who is the greatest defensive player in the NFL's history?
Lofa Tatupu. Number
Dude.
51.
Crazy.
Seattle Seahawks. Yes, sir.
No, Lofa.
Who's the second greatest?
I just don't know who it is.
Bobby Wagner.
So you're.
Yo, I have a question.
Yeah,
Like, I'm
okay,
being
big
so
duck,
serious.
man.
I have a
Who's
question.
the third greatest?
No, I have a question.
Please wait.
No, I have a question.
Hold on,
JJ,
Hemi.
just
Hold
say
on,
that?
Hemi.
Hold on, Jordan. Hold on, Jordan. JJ, did you just Arturo. Hold on. I'm trying to be patient, brother. But you telling me that you have Cam Chancellor. So you're basically telling me the whole Legion of Boom is the best players of all time? Is that what I'm hearing?
That is correct.
Please, all right.
LOB.
This is my final question for you, Arturo. Are you joking?
No, dude, I'm a Seahawks fan, dude.
I think Khalil is hyperventilating. Somebody is catching an asthma attack. Something's happening to somebody's body.
Is the greatest defensive unit in American football history.
Yo, I gotta go.
The best defense. They're better than the 85 Bears.
Correct.
They're better than the 01 Ravens?
Correct.
They're
Name a player from the 01 Ravens.
Hold on, wait, give me a second. Hold on, Jordan, hold on.
Right,
So,
bro.
in your mind, hold on. In your mind, you think that Cam Chancellor is a better safety than Ed Reed?
Correct.
Dude.
Better tackle.
Ox.
Ed Reed was only 5'11", 200 pounds. Cam Chancellor was 6'3", 230 something pounds.
Arturo, who's a better defender? The guy from the Seahawks you said, or Lawrence Taylor?
He don't know who Lawrence Taylor is.
I know who Lawrence Taylor is. New York Giants. Lawrence, we shall see.
I have a question. Arturo, I have a question.
Where are we going?
He's giving me Mars vibes, but like in a bad way.
I have a question. Is Cam Chancellor better than Sean Taylor?
Yes.
Ouch, bro.
You're not going to go to the DC team and say he wasn't better. I'm sorry.
Arturo, I know that you're a fan, but come on, bro. Like, let's be for real, man.
Another question. Doug Baldwin, where is he ranked in your all-time receivers?
You gonna make me mad, dog.
He's
Stop.
top 10 for sure.
He's what? Okay, all right. Well,
Arturo,
end it.
Smokes.
Gary Rice played for
Wait. Y'all boys, stop.
Gary Rice, Randy Moss, Doug Baldwin.
Arturo.
Doug Baldwin.
No, he's trolling.
No, let me ask my question.
Please, Arturo, name your top 10
Can I ask my
receivers right
question?
now.
Can I ask my question?
Arturo, please name your top 10 receivers, bro.
Yeah.
Hold on,
Top
Jordan.
10?
As soon as
Jerry
names
Rice,
it, you got it.
who was a Seahawks player, by the way.
You said Doug Baldwin won?
No, he said Jerry Rice won.
Jerry Rice, Randy Moss, Doug Baldwin, Nate Burleson.
Nate Burleson.
No way.
Who else?
Steve Largent.
Steve Largent. Yeah, correct. After Steve Largent, we would maybe have
Tyler
Lockett.
I guess DK Metcalf. Then you might as well put DK Metcalf.
Then DK, and then after that maybe like Alshon Jeffrey.
What the fuck?
Alshon Jeffrey. What did he do?
Am I listening to this correctly?
Context,
what is
bro.
going on?
This is not real, bro.
I'm in the Matrix. I'm in the Matrix.
We're in a movie.
Alshon Jeffrey.
Yo, this is the go troll. He the go troll.
He has crazy spirit suppression.
I love it. We're getting mad views with this.
Quick question.
All right, hold on. Context. Jordan had a question. No, hold on.
Yeah,
Jordan, you there?
I have to be on this can't be real life.
This is real life.
This is real life.
Why is Doug Baldwin better at anything on a football field than Julio Jones?
Because
outside of
Doug
wearing
Baldwin.
a Seahawks jersey. Outside. What does that mean?
He played for the Seahawks.
He's not called one.
Because he's a Seahawks.
Oh, this is all biased. Okay, so you're just
Okay, it's all
Seahawks
biased.
It's all
fan,
biased, bro. This is what I'm saying. This is all biased.
Okay, that's fine. All right.
Oh,
So like, so Arturo, is it crazy for me since I'm a Falcons fan to have like my top 5 be Julio Jones, Roddy White, Calvin Ridley?
Yeah,
No,
yes.
it's not crazy.
Oh,
It's not
this is
crazy
my
because
question.
your implicit bias
Alright,
is
This is
the
my question.
Falcons.
So
So you don't have objective
Yeah, go ahead.
like opinions. All of your opinions are based on like emotional like things.
No, I have objective.
No, I'm just
opinions.
asking. I'm not even trying to be funny. Like,
What are your objective opinions?
My objective opinions, well, we all know for one in football, not football norteamericano, but football verdadero. Okay,
That means real football. Real football.
Fabio Cannavaro is the greatest player, followed by Paolo Maldini, followed by Sergio Ramos,
Where's Messi?
followed by Sergio Conceição, followed by Nigel de Jong,
I don't think they know
followed by
any of
Roy Keane.
I'm just taking his word. I don't know.
I don't know who any of
That
these
nigga
people
not
are.
fucking with a toddler Messi.
You cannot be a Trey Quartista and call yourself the best player. No
Wait, is
Trey
Ronaldo
Quartista.
top 10?
But the thing that
What
I
about
gathered
Neymar?
from hold on, the thing that I
Neymar,
gathered from
he's a diving
Arturo,
cheat.
the thing that I gathered from Arturo when it comes to like football is like he values both sides of the ball and
No, we don't.
He says that Messi doesn't.
In
But
every
he says that
sport.
Messi doesn't.
I think he
doesn't
values
play
Italian
both sides
people.
of the ball.
Not necessarily, because if you look, Cannavaro is Italian, Maldini is Italian, Gattuso is Italian. But Sergio Ramos, where is he from? He's from Sevilla. He is Spanish.
That's
He's from
Spain. That's
Andalusia.
Spain.
If you look at De Jong,
I'm
De
so
Jong is
happy you're
Dutch, but of
here, Sebastian.
Surinamese
I
origin.
wouldn't know any of what's going on.
If you look at Roy Keane is Irish.
What the fuck did I do? What did I do?
Dude, I value defense. Okay, I value defense. You know, so defense
But-
is plus offense.
I'm gonna take it first. When it comes to soccer, I'm gonna take his word because I don't know none of the players.
No.
Except for Messi, I know Messi. I know who Messi
player
is.
that's really good at Conceição, and that's just because he tracked back on defense.
Who's
strong.
who's the best soccer player right now?
Right now? Antonio Rudiger
Center back from Madrid.
for center back for Real Madrid. I would also include Eder Militao, center back from Real Madrid. After that, I'd go Davide Calabria, right back, AC Milan. Giovanni Di Lorenzo, right back.
Where
Napoli.
is Messi in this?
Not
list?
even top 100.
He's not top 10, I'll tell you that.
Where's the guy that just got
No.
offered like $707 million? Where's that guy?
Mbappe? Well, he's too
Yeah,
much of a
him.
pure goal poacher. I like center
All
forwards
right.
that can play back to goal,
All
are
right.
good in the air, and are just bigger and stronger. So
Oh my
now,
God,
my
you just
favorite
cooked
center
him.
players are Joselu,
He just cooked him.
Olivier Giroud. Actually, one of my favorite center forwards of all time is Zlatan. I'm a big Diego Costa fan.
Mm-hmm.
I like taller center forwards that are strong and can play back to goal. Who else?
Lantan, you talking about Ibrahimovic?
Eddie Cantona. Eddie Cantona.
You
is one of my
refer
favorite
to
center forwards of all time.
Ibrahimovic?
Who
Context?
else?
Are you asking a question?
No, I was asking when he was saying Zoltan, was he referring to Ibrahimovic, right?
Yeah,
Correct?
Zlatan
Yeah,
Ibrahimovic.
got you. Okay.
Yeah, I like
He's a
him.
monster. I fuck with Ibrahimovic. It's like an MMA fighter playing
taller
soccer.
center
Like he's
forwards.
insane.
Like Mbappe, he's too much of a pure poacher. Like he's not gonna play back to goal
Hey.
that well, and he's not that good in the air. He's only 5'10". He's
All
not
right,
that.
so I
strong.
would like to make a public service announcement real quick to
Yeah.
JJ.
What's up?
JJ, bro. Maybe I got hypnotized by how he speaks. And
No, you
and
are
the
getting
fact that he-
hypnotized.
Yeah, you
and the
definitely
fact
got
that-
Mars. You got Mars.
Yeah,
bro.
You
the fact-
must get-
He got
the
Mars.
fact that he was talking so elegantly about this football shit, I thought maybe he knew he was talking about on everything. You know what I'm saying? But maybe he's just really passionate about this football shit. You know what I'm
Not
saying?
passionate. In
I'm-
fancy
Arturo,
words,
I have a question.
he just said Ronnie Brewer's better than Steph Curry.
That's exactly what he said. That's exactly what he said. That's
Hey, I have
exactly
a
what he
question. I have a
said.
question. I have
Yeah,
a
ask
question.
away.
Do you know boxing? Do you know boxing, Arturo?
Not really. No.
Okay, never mind.
Please
Never mind.
no.
I watch
Please no.
I don't really watch boxing. I like. You know what I watch? World's Strongest Man. I like to watch World's Strongest Man.
Yeah, I can tell for sure.
I like my
Alright.
favorite is of all time is Zydrunas Savickas.
Actually, I have a question. Actually, no, I have a better question.
El
Who do you
Gauskas?
think-
Yo, shut up.
Who you, on the Golden State Warriors currently? Who do you think the best player on the Golden State Warriors is currently, Arturo?
See, I'm not a fan of Draymond. If we're talking purely basketball, maybe Draymond, but I don't like his stuff off the court. So
what about Wiggins?
Gary Payton
Wait,
too.
Hold on, Des. Des, give me a second. Give me a second. Hold on, Deb. Give me a second. Arturo, please repeat what you just said to me because I don't understand what you just said. You said if we're talking purely basketball,
on the court, then maybe Draymond, but I don't like the stuff he does off the court with Robert Kraft and whatnot.
I'm cringing.
I do like Gary Payton just because his dad played for the Sounders. I'm not a fan of the fact that Gary Payton went to OSU.
He's trolling us. There's no way he's taking that. I don't
Damn,
know.
you know he went to OSU?
He's actually kind of
OSU. He went to OSU in Corvallis, you know?
Yeah, I'm familiar. I'm familiar with him in college. Yeah.
I've had enough.
I'm a UW fan, so
hold on, y'all.
That man is destroying your platform.
Hold on, bro. We can't hold on, y'all. We can't sit here and troll for 3 hours straight, bro. I'm not gonna listen to Arturo, you my man, bro. You're always welcome on the platform. But I'm not gonna sit here and seriously listen to Gary Payton or Draymond Green possibly.
Hey, that broke.
I told you about Draymond.
That wasn't me.
Hold on. This is the last thing. Arturo, who's the best player on the Sacramento Kings?
I don't know.
You nasty, JJ. You nasty, JJ.
Oh, let him answer the question.
Maybe Tavion Mitchell.
Sacramento Kings.
Maybe Tavion Mitchell.
I don't know.
I'm just telling you, Davion Mitchell is the best defender. So
yeah, maybe Davion Mitchell just because he's
all right.
Arturo, who's the best player on the Lakers?
Well, you can end the stream, buddy.
I don't know. Maybe
he's 80.
I'm not a big fan of LeBron. I don't like how he treated Mario Chalmers in Miami.
What the fuck?
Oh, I respect that.
Maybe Anthony Davis.
That's such a.
I got a question. Now that you bring up LeBron in Miami, who's the best player? Who's the best player in Miami? Hey, who was the best player in Miami in 2013?
I would probably say Dwayne Wade.
Oh my God! Wait, so
he's right.
So out of the million things that LeBron James is known for, you're mad at him for being mad at Mario Chalmers?
Dude,
Mario Chalmers
is a Bartlett alum.
Who's the best player? Who was the best player on the 2018 Cavs?
Bro, that team had no defenders.
Yeah, I don't like that team, and I don't like the ownership of the coach of that team.
So I have a question. Do you think Giannis is the best player in the league?
Wait. He's mad at what they did to David Blatt?
I didn't hear him.
Holy smokes.
What?
He's mad at what they did to David Blatt. Holy smokes.
I don't like David Blatt.
Oh, okay. Thank God.
I hate David Blatt. I hate the Cavs.
Wait, no. Hold on. No. I am confused. What did LeBron do to Mario Chalmers?
He was verbally abusive towards
He bullied him.
Didn't Mario call LeBron a bitch?
But
after he bullied him.
I thought that's how that happened.
Yeah, he did call him a bitch.
Ox, how the fuck did you let this happen, Ox?
So how?
Hold on. Yo,
Dezo did.
Hold on, y'all.
I didn't do anything.
Hold on, y'all. Real quick. Yo, Tex. It wasn't me. This is Dezo's show.
This is not.
It is Dezo's
Hold on.
Ox, no. Hold on, y'all boys. Ox, we picked up the shift with you. This is your fault.
Yeah.
with you.
Yeah,
we came to the graveyard. We came to the graveyard to chill with you.
Dezo on Thursday nights. Dezo is the floor manager. You know what I'm saying? he's the shift. Dezo is the shift manager on Thursday nights. So
the thing is, I'm not in charge of who comes up here, and I'm not in charge of no opinions.
How did turn from
y'all should have came earlier though. Arturo was really teaching us a lot about history, geography and shit like that.
Geography.
Yeah,
and again, I'm not really.
I guess I'm talking the wrong
guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, that's fair. Okay, that is a fair point.
I watch our football and like World's Strongest Man, stuff like that.
What about American Ninja Warrior?
A little bit, I know.
That should be type fire, low key. Don't laugh at that shit.
I'm laughing.
You guys know who Nick Hansen is? The Ninja Warrior from Unalakleet. I've met him before. Nick Hansen.
Who are these people?
I'll look him up. I'll look
That's
him
the
up.
ain't that the Catch the Predator dude?
That's
He's
Chris
the guy
Hansen.
from
Nah, that's
University.
Chris.
That's Chris Hansen. That's Chris Hansen.
He a piece of
Nick
shit.
Different
man.
Hansen.
is an American Ninja Warrior and Native Youth Olympics athlete from Unalakleet, Alaska. You know that guy?
What
Of
other
course he
sports?
is.
And what
Well-
other sport? Other than that,
Let me
what
go
other
on his
sports are you
burner
interested
account.
in?
I watch a little
Baseball.
bit of baseball. I just mainly follow Seattle Mariners. I watch NFL, follow Seattle Seahawks.
Who's the best baseball player ever?
I don't even know that.
man. Soriano,
Ken Griffey
maybe.
Jr.
Griffey, I
Who's
like
the-
Griffey.
There's
Who's
no
the
way.
best-
Wait. There's no
who's the
way you
best
just said
baseball player right
Alfonso
now?
Soriano. There's no way. He said
I'm
Who's the
a
best baseball
huge
player right
Alfonso
now?
Soriano
Right
fan.
now, who's the best player in the MLB
Christ.
right now?
Julio Rodriguez.
Julio.
They like
Not
Julio.
of Otani. Not of
They like
Otani.
Julio.
Not of
They
Otani.
like
Julio
Julio
Rodriguez.
right now.
Tony is different.
Not of Otani. Not of Otani.
Tony different, man.
Otani different.
Rodriguez.
Wait, do you watch NFL?
Yeah, Seahawks. I'm a huge Seahawks fan.
I have a
We already
question.
talked
How
about
do
it,
you?
Taz.
He just told you that.
Oh,
He
my
just
fault,
gives
my
you the
fault,
whole.
my
fault.
It's for
Yo,
government. For
real quick.
Chancellor.
Real quick. Is Russell Wilson better than Patrick Mahomes?
I was gonna ask that.
I don't like either quarterback, but I would say in terms pure statistically, maybe Mahomes, but I don't
Who's
like
the quarterback?
KC.
Who's the quarterback for the Seahawks right now?
Geno.
I don't care. I don't care.
Is Geno Smith better than Patrick Mahomes?
I believe so. I'm gonna.
Oh
make a
my
list of
God.
this-
Hold on, wait.
He's right.
Please.
He's right.
Expand.
I
Hold on.
literally agree with
Expand.
him.
Why? Expand.
Honestly,
I think this year Geno could actually legitimately. be
I
better
didn't
than
ask you. What do you
Mahomes.
think he could do? I'm asking you. Why do you think that he's already better than Patrick?
He's a
Mahomes?
Seahawk. There is no reasoning.
First of all, he plays for a good team.
No. Stop asking him
Second of
logical
all-
questions. No.
Second of all, he plays for a better organization than KC, right?
Yo.
okay.
You see what I'm saying? What?
Wait, but what
First
makes
of
him
all-
better though?
What makes
On the
him a
field,
better
on the
organization?
field, on the
On the
field,
field, on the
Arturo.
Even though
field.
he
The
hasn't
state.
played as much games as Mahomes,
Yeah.
I do think when he's stepped up when it's mattered. Okay.
Nigga don't got a playoff win.
Again,
Doesn't matter.
this
Doesn't
year's
matter.
going to be a different.
How does
year.
that not matter?
I
He just said it
predict it's
mattered
gonna
when
be
games
the
matter.
Seahawks.
All
I
right,
do
bro.
have a question after you're done.
The Seahawks and the Chargers in the Super Bowl. That's my prediction.
Do you know Matt Hasselbeck? Do you know who Matt Hasselbeck
Oh,
is?
of course, everyone knows Matt
So
Hasselbeck.
all time,
Number 8.
where do you have him all time?
Everyone knows
Greatest
Matt
coach
Hasselbeck.
of all time. Better than Don Shula.
I don't
Better
necessarily
than
think
Don
he'd be in my top 5 of quarterbacks. I think he's a top 20 quarterback,
Okay.
but top 5. Okay.
So is he
Geno?
a better so out of
Let
Geno,
him say his top 5. Let him say his top 5.
All time, maybe.
No. Right now, currently. Don't do all time yet. Yeah, do
Geno?
currently.
I got one.
Currently, Geno.
Okay.
Hebert, Justin Hebert.
Herbert,
Hold
just
on,
Herbert.
let him get it
Herbert.
off. Let him get it off. Let him get off.
Big.
You
French
can't
guy.
keep putting.
You know, you
He's
can.
French. He's legitly French.
He's culture. Let him rock, Jordan. Let him rock. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
So,
Yes.
Geno, Hebert, Joe Burrow,
Okay.
maybe Trey Lance, Justin Fields.
Arturo, I got a question.
That's a
I
great top
respect
five.
Justin Fields pick, my boy.
That's a crazy top
I
5.
love that top
He's all
five.
over
Okay,
the place.
I respect
Shout
Joe
out to
Burrow.
the Bears.
What were you,
Arturo.
Sebastian?
The Bears.
Who's the better coach all time, Bill Belichick or Pete Carroll?
Pete Carroll. Belichick had to cheat to win.
Yup.
I mean, he's not lying, technically.
Belichick es
That's right.
tramposo. Es un tramposo. Ha engañado los árbitros y los oficiales de
What?
NFL.
Yeah, he cooked it, y'all. Oh my
he's saying,
God.
He's saying that guy's a jerk. He did everyone wrong when
He
he
cheats. He
did
cheats.
what he
He
did.
cheats.
Learn Spanish,
inflated
y'all.
the
What's up
balls.
with y'all? TP, man. What's up with y'all?
Yeah, T up, man.
Context, you
T
didn't
up.
know what he said. All right, bro.
Yeah, he's saying.
Bro,
He's saying he
I'm part
cheats and
Cuban.
he's
I
like a
understand
jerk
Spanish
and,
a little bit better.
Yeah, so
If
yeah,
you
that's what
don't
he said.
stop
So
with this
what,
part Cuban,
so-
I'm dead.
Honestly-
What, you think I'm just jacking something to jack it, bro? I'm
I'm
dead.
the only Cuban.
Yes.
He's not Cuban. He's
I'm
from-
like legit like Spanish.
That's weird.
Like
That's weird. He's
Catalan,
Spanish.
Aragonés.
Context, I got a question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trey Young or Darius Garland?
Trey
Yo, this,
Young.
we talking.
or
We
Derrick-
talking. Yeah, I saw Toro. It's not about me. It's not about me.
I'm
It's not
asking
about me.
you. I'm
It's
asking
not
you.
about me.
Can't hear
It's not
Answer
about
my
me.
question.
Context can't hear you, Jordan.
Arturo,
I can't hear you. I can't hear you,
Yeah?
Jordan. I can't hear you.
I have one good question. D'Anthony Melton or Luka Doncic?
Fuck.
I know who Doncic is. He played for Real Madrid.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right. If it's Spanish, he likes it. Yeah. So Luca's
Yeah.
actually where does Luca rank?
I don't know the other guy.
Hey, Luka or Manu Ginobili?
Ginobili.
Okay, Jared
Hey,
Vanderbilt.
how do you pronounce his
You know
name?
Jared. You know
Ginobili.
Vanderbilt.
Ginobili.
You know
Yeah,
Jared
Manu
Vanderbilt is.
Ginobili. Manu,
You know.
short for Manuel, and then Ginobili.
I would love to like get your
Hey, Arturo. Do you
pronunciation.
know who Jared Vanderbilt is?
Yeah, he plays for the Lakers, doesn't he?
Okay, Jared Vanderbilt or Luka Doncic.
Vanderbilt.
Oh my God, you're cooking.
Pero
Defense,
España.
defense.
Hey, no cap. No cap.
Doncic needs to be a little more athletic. He needs to work on his mobility.
Hey, I have a question. Do you know who DeAndre Hunter is?
A little bit. Is he an NBA player?
Yeah, he's a small forward for Atlanta Hawks, a good defender.
Damn, stop trying to push Hawks.
No.
Arturo doesn't know any of them, bro.
DeAndre Hunter or Luka Doncic?
I don't know. I haven't seen.
You don't know that much
Right,
about
you-
Hunter, don't
Arturo, Trey Young or Luka Doncic? Trey Young or Luka Doncic?
Fraud
That's
off.
a tough one. Trey Young has a good jump shot, but I don't know. Is he a good defender? I don't know.
He's a really good defender.
He's actually really bad. He's
like the worst.
He's probably like top
him and Luka
five
are both.
worst.
Him and Luka are both bad. So it don't really matter.
No, Dev. You
Doncic
can't compare the two.
He's like below average as a defender.
Yeah, but Trey is like non-existent.
They're both. They're both
Alright,
terrible.
bro. It's context. I didn't feel like arguing this right now, but context.
Yo, JJ, TP. We talking
Well,
about
you
Arturo.
were Real Madrid.
We're talking TP.
Arturo,
Hold on.
Arturo, Trey Young or John Morant?
Ooh, Trey Young. That's a question of terrible and worse. Like,
Yeah.
I don't like John
Thug on
Morant.
thug.
I like
Can I ask you some football
That's
questions?
mid on. That's mid.
Maybe
Let
Trey Young,
hold on.
just because he's not done all the crazy stuff.
Let's let Khalil get his football question.
Khalil, ask me a football question.
So Real Madrid's your favorite team, right?
Yeah.
So when y'all went on a Champions League three-peat, who was your best player? I know you're gonna say Ramos, but who's your best player aside from Ramos?
Maybe. See, we had Pepe, but then we got rid of him, and then it was Varane, Carvajal.
Are you aware y'all had a man named Cristiano on your
Yes,
team?
I'm aware. And I'm
What's
aware
what was your thoughts when you were watching him on your team? Like when he was scoring hat tricks in the Champions League, we're just like he's still not top three on my team.
He's too much of a goal poacher. If he
Yo,
wants to
what
play
the
center
heck,
forward,
yo.
he needs to learn how to play back to goal.
Goal poaching merchant. I agree.
Needs to learn.
Yeah,
I want to
yeah,
ask
yeah.
you. I want to ask you.
Now you know why? It's kind of like cherry picking in
Hold on.
basketball. It's like very. It's a lot of cherry picking.
Hold on.
We don't play back to goal too much.
You
So
score
it's
more
like,
points, you win.
I agree with you. But you don't think the value he brings from scoring all those goals and how accurate he is with his kicks doesn't bring more value than somebody like Ramos?
he brings value, but Sergio Ramos was the captain. Okay, he was the captain not only for Real Madrid but for Spain. Okay,
There
so
it is.
and as someone who's Spanish, and as someone who's a big fan of defense and has roots from the same town as Alvaro Arbeloa, as you may know, I really value defense, and so Sergio Ramos.
And these are the
player from those three Champions League. It's not 4:30 here; it's 12:30 here.
Yeah,
You must be on the
2:30
other
here.
side of the continent for me.
It's 3:30 for me.
Yeah,
It's 4:30 for me.
yeah. You guys are
No,
on the
no,
other
it's a
side of the
fraud state
continent.
anyway.
Contact is
my
like 5:30 for you, right?
God, Ox changed the name of the show.
Yeah, it's about to be 5.
Oh my God.
And
No,
clearly,
change the
it's
name.
time for us to drink because
Yeah,
we've just
this
been
is
saying
Arturo,
anything at this
Yo,
point.
it's just been
Sebastian. It's Sebastian.
You know,
I wish
no,
he
you don't
could,
get it.
I wish
You don't get it.
I wish Ox
Talking
could change
Big Ox
the,
Bob says this is.
I
what
wish
we
Ox
do
could
on
change the
show.
name of the show on the actual YouTube channel as well. Like
Look, you guys
Hey,
don't
so
know
I
what
don't
we're talking
Arturo.
about, guys. This all started with men and women cannot be platonic, and the title changed.
Hey,
I don't even know how that.
Arturo.
But actually, I mean, we don't got to get into that. But yeah, continue, Killer. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Is Messi top 50 all time?
Hey, Tex.
I don't know.
Yo,
If he's top 50 of
real,
all
real
time.
hold on, y'all.
He's
real
too
quick.
much
Hey,
of a
Tex,
Trey Partista.
hold on, Arthur.
Wait,
hold on.
Wait.
Hey, Tex, we gonna run that topic back.
All right, say that. Say bet. Say that.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Continue, Arturo. Floor is
I
yours,
don't
my brother.
know if Lionel Messi is in the top 50 of all time. He's just too much of a Trey Quartista. He just floats around and finds space. He doesn't track back on defense.
A lot of
Bro.
cherry picking. I'm with you. A lot of cherry picking.
I think if we're talking attacking midfielders, I would probably say Nabil Fekir from Betis, Mkhitaryan from Inter Milan,
Yeah.
Thomas Muller from Bayern Munchen.
You know what? You're right. Yeah,
Soriano from Bologna, Roberto Soriano from Bologna. I think those are the top attacking midfielders in football.
I'm not gonna hold you. He might pack up a lot of them footy cats on player choice. Yeah, he might pack them up.
I'm glad. Please put him on footy, bro. Someone find.
That would be great.
Yeah. He actually would do good on footy. No funny.
Once he brought it,
once go viral, I promise you.
No, he got to put him on footy.
Once he brought up Mueller, he got it. Anyways,
He needs to
all right. I got a question.
Now everybody soccer guys over here.
I got a question.
Yeah.
Dang, why am I forgetting his name right now? Okay, Marco Reus or why am I forgetting bro's name? He played for Poland.
Zielinski, Lewandowski. Ooh, see, I'm a Madridista, and Lewandowski plays for Barcelona right now.
Yeah, you can't ask a Madrid fan that, bro.
I'm gonna say Marco Reus. As much as I'm not a big fan of Marco Reus, I think he's. I don't know if I'd say he's a traditional attacking midfielder or if he's a trequartista. Yeah, I don't know, but I can't say Lewandowski because he plays for Barcelona.
So if he didn't play for Barcelona,
if he stayed at Bayern Munchen, I might say Lewandowski, just because he just plays better back to goal, and he's stronger and taller.
Schweinsteiger or Marco Reus?
Schweinsteiger, of course, great. He could play center back. He could play defensive mid. He could play as a fullback. Again, I'm a defensive guy, so Schweinsteiger all day. Bastian Schweinsteiger.
Yeah. So do you think people are like weird when they say Messi's the GOAT?
Yeah, because he can't defend. Like defense is the best offense. Like look at how Cholo Simeone.
What about the defenders who can't attack?
They're strong. They're big. They can defend.
Bro.
You know
yeah, but what about that though? What about the guys who play defense but who are really bad on the offense?
No, it don't matter. It don't matter, bro.
Defense is the best offense. Defense is the best.
The double
offense.
standard is crazy, bro.
So you're talking to someone who is the son of a center back. Who mainly when I play football, I play as a left back or as an undersized center back. Like. Defense.
Yeah, so he's going to prioritize. He's going to prioritize.
What does it mean?
What
does that specifically mean to be an undersized center back? Like is
a
it
center back that is under 6 foot. Under 6 foot.
Wait. So like me, I'm 5'8". I have a question. I'm 5'8". So like, what position do I play if I'm based on my height?
So what's your attributes? Like, do you have?
He's fast.
I'm fast. I have long arms.
Can you dribble?
Yeah, I can dribble. I used to play so I can dribble.
Yeah, so maybe wing.
Yeah. What position
would I play? You have no choice but to be wing, right?
What's your best attribute? Like
my speed.
So all right, so I want to I actually want to figure out what I would be too. So like,
what's your best attribute?
I'm 6'1", right?
Yeah.
I don't know what dribbling is.
Dribbling is like I'm not. Like, it's basically the same thing. The being able to maneuver with the ball with your feet,
control the ball. With your
it's the opposite. It's the opposite. Dribbling is dribbling. Soccer is the opposite of basketball. Just thinking like that.
Okay. I'm not
control the ball
fast.
In the forward direction.
I'm not particularly fast, but I have long arms as well.
Center back, or center defensive mid, or goalkeeper.
Yo, what do long arms got to do with anything in soccer? If you're not playing goalie.
That's what I'm saying. Like if I was
if you play goalie, you can play goalie.
If I was to be like a goalie or something, maybe my long arms.
Maybe goalkeeper. Yeah, goalkeeper.
Wait, so will Ox be a good goalie since he's like really tall?
Yeah, probably.
Motherfuckers ain't gonna be kicking the ball at me all damn day.
Yeah. If he's like taller, goalkeeper. Yeah.
So that means that you value the goalie probably at the highest at that point because they are the last line of defense at that point. Or
I like goalkeepers, but again,
center backs
and fullbacks.
Who's your favorite goalkeeper?
Thibaut Courtois.
Khalil, right please translate.
Thibaut Courtois.
Bro, I do not know him.
Oh, you don't know him?
Yeah, man, say Khalil.
Khalil's a casual. Khalil's a casual.
Yeah, Khalil's a casual.
My context know this more than all of us.
No, I don't.
I meant to ask Sebastian. Sebastian, please.
Says Yo,
I don't watch
Arturo,
soccer. I'm like the only Latino that
Oh,
really watches
damn.
soccer.
Damn, I'll
Yeah.
count
But
on
that's
you.
because
I
it's
can only
not a
translate
Caribbean
Spanish.
thing, bro. Like soccer's not really a Caribbean thing.
Cap.
It's
No,
not.
it
It's
is a
not.
Caribbean thing. I disagree, Arturo. It is a Caribbean thing.
Isn't it like
Bro, I'm
Spanish,
Honduran, bro. I'm
Spanish,
Honduran, bro.
Caribbean.
That's all we do is watch soccer, bro.
Yeah,
Or
but like
Spanish Caribbean.
No way.
caribeño como dominicano o boricua,
Puerto
ellos miran
Ricans,
béisbol
Cubans.
más que fútbol, ¿no?
Boricuas, yeah, my boricuas, yeah.
Pero yo soy como español, claro. Pues
No, actually,
yo
no,
miro
for real. I'm
español,
actually Mandarin, by
yo
the way.
miro fútbol.
You're Mandarin?
That's cool, Dev.
Dog, like.
Anyways, what we were saying
was
Dev, you can't say that and then go mute, Dev.
Arturo,
what the fuck?
Who's your favorite goalkeeper that's not on Madrid?
Outside of Real Madrid, either probably Samir Handanovic from Inter Milan. Who else do I like? Maignan from AC Milan's pretty good too. I mean, at this point, I don't know if I would. Yeah, I'm not gonna say Szczesny. Szczesny's kind of a meme.
Is there a video game with all these players on it that I could purchase? Like,
FIFA.
Oh my God.
What's the rating?
Yeah, because I would have to.
No, my favorite goalkeeper of all time is Iker Casillas from Real Madrid.
That does help though. If you do tap into FIFA, that kind of brought me up to speed with some of the leagues that I wasn't familiar with.
I actually have a legit question. How good was Pele? That's actually a legit question.
I mean, as a trequartista, he's probably I'd say he's the best trequartista. I don't know if I'd say he's the best player for his defensive deficiencies. But I'd say he's the best trequartista in football.
What about for his era? Like even for his era?
No, he's the
Maybe for his era,
cherry picker of all
but
time, bro. Like,
I mean, then you have to take into account Bobby Charlton, but I don't know.
Okay, that was actually a legit question because I hear a lot about Pele.
Alfredo Di Stefano also. So I don't know. I'd say maybe for his era, but not of all time. Cannavaro's the greatest player of all time.
So Thierry Henry has to be like top 5 all time.
Thierry Henry, he's.
I'm not calling that nigga that.
Yeah, I love Arturo. Don't stop being you, bro. I love the fact that you pronounce everybody's name correct, bro.
No, I'm not gonna lie. It's actually kind of fire. Though. I'm not gonna lie. It's actually
fire. Because I can't pronounce none of these.
That's on me. I cannot do that.
He's way too
I can't do it.
He's the best offense,
Arturo,
dude. Like,
where is David Robinson ranked all time for you?
The basketball player, David Robinson?
Yeah.
Question.
I don't know. I think he's definitely in top 50.
Oh, he got to be like top 15 with that.
Okay. He's top 50. He's top 50.
Yeah, he's got to be somewhere in the top 50.
But you got Pat Beverly ranked over him.
I'm a huge Patrick. It's the grinta.
Bro, it's the motor, bro. It's the nastiness, the hustle.
Yeah, it's that little.
He is nasty. He is nasty.
I like.
We are nasty and entertaining this bullshit.
Context.
Hey man, it's nasty hours context.
I'm gonna start stealing your
Nasty can be good sometimes, you know.
Think of the most annoying players on the defensive end, and I guarantee you, Arturo is going to love him.
Honestly, Arturo, I want you to look up Greg Popovich. I want some nasty Dak quote. I think that's a good quote.
That is.
Hey, I got a question, Arturo. Where's Tim Duncan ranked all time for you?
Who?
Tim Duncan.
Tim Duncan. He's got to be top 50, but he could have been a better defender.
Goaty. He's not annoying enough. You gotta.
He's not enough. He's too polite, bro.
What about? I have a good question. Kevin Garnett.
Ooh, he's top 10 for sure.
All right.
Should be number 1.
Oz is jacking that. I'm surprised Oz didn't pull up and just say something because I know he's jacking that one.
You gotta.
Where's Scotty? Where's Scotty Pippen?
I was on my way, Chad. I'm on my way.
I know.
Okay, that's not bad.
Where's Scotty Pippen ranked for you, bro?
KD, I mean, he's not a good defender. He needs to be stronger. He's kind of ectomorphic. I'm gonna have to say Ricky Rubio.
What does ectomorphic mean?
Ectomorphic means he's hella skinny, basically.
You said you like Ricky Rubio over KD?
I'm ectomorphic.
Yeah, context. I don't know why you would take KD.
Some ectomorphic dude that can't play defense.
I'm ectomorphic.
Let me hold on. Let me look for the definition of ectomorphic.
All right.
He is like 6'10".
All right.
KD is 6'10". he is hella skinny. He can't
All right,
play in the
so
post.
we gotta find out some more really grit and grind ass defenders that Arturo.
We said Scottie Pippen. We
would
said
love.
Scottie Pippen.
Tony
I
Allen.
like
Tony
Scottie
Allen.
Pippen, but I like Rodman much better.
Yeah, he likes Rodman more.
What
That's
about
Rodman.
Richard Hamilton? What about Richard Hamilton?
Bro, you're naming people who aren't nasty, bro. Stop. Bro,
Rip Hamilton.
Tony
What about
Allen.
Tony
Allen?
No,
Tony
Richard
Allen.
Hamilton's
Allen's
There we
good too.
go.
Yeah, he's good too.
Okay.
I got someone that's real nasty. Bill Lambier.
Yeah,
Oh,
Lambier.
Bruce Bowen.
Lambier, yeah.
Rick Mahorn. Where do you have Rick Mahorn?
He's good too.
He's not a defender. He a fouler.
Gary Payton.
Gary Payton. Again, I'm a big Supersonics fan.
Right.
Oh,
He's
he
one of my
definitely top
great
5 all time.
Sidney Moncrief, if you know who that is.
I think I've heard of him. Yeah,
Okay, he's a
Lord
little bit
Omega
old.
Bro likes defense. Yeah, I like defense. Defense is good.
All right, so some players today that I feel like you would. So like in the Alex Caruso type vein, you know,
Yep.
the
Caruso.
So
Caruso.
who are some
Jaren Jackson.
So basically, the
not
all,
Jaren Jackson's
all
not
defensive
not,
teams.
but
Jaren Jackson was
all defensive team, basically.
no.
What's
But
your favorite
context. But he likes those real grit and grind defenders. Like
what about
not
Grayson?
the-
What about Grayson Allen? What about Grayson Allen?
Grayson Allen. How do you
No,
feel
I
about
like
him?
Grayson
He's
Allen.
just-
He
You
went
don't
to
like
Duke.
Grayson?
He went to Duke.
Okay. He went to Duke.
So basically, if Patrick Beverly gets a couple more years of longevity, he's the GOAT. Then.
Yeah.
I have a question. I have a question on this player.
You have a cry. Oh shit.
Lord Omega. He relies.
I have a
way
question
too
about
hard
this
on
player.
defense.
What's your
Dude,
thoughts on
defense is
Julius?
about-
What's your thoughts on
defense is
Julius
about
Randle?
offense.
W question.
Julius Randle's
Yeah.
good too.
What?
Big
All
off
right.
top
Yo,
six.
He's not a grit and grind defender.
I'm all at you,
Arturo.
man. I'm all at you, man.
Arturo, he's not a grit and grind defender.
Yeah, I'm out.
Who? Julius
Why is
Randle?
Julius Randle not good?
He's not a good defender.
But he got that grit though.
Nah, 'cause I've heard a lot of.
There's a player that I know you really
Julius
like.
Randle don't got grit. He just ugly, so he looked gritty.
Yeah.
Nah, on a real talk though, like a lot of people say he's not good, but I've never heard a definitive reason why he's not good. So can someone give me a definitive reason why Julius Randle's not good?
All right. When we say
I told
he's
him he's better than LeBron.
All right,
He can't go right.
All right, non-trolling wise, when we say he's not good, he is a good player, but there's clear deficiencies in his game. When, like especially when he said,
Like what, Dev? Like what?
Yo, H.
Yeah.
To watch soccer.
He's not good because Mars told him he's not good.
Exactly.
No, he's a good player.
Say that again, Bob. Say that again, Bob, so they can hear in the background. Say it again.
It's simple as that. Mars spent.
Same with DeRozan.
Mars has spent the last 14 months convincing these guys that Julius Randle was terrible, and now they just say Julius Randle's terrible. They laughing.
Hey, Ox.
Up his name, but for no reason.
Hey, Ox. I got one thing to say to you. Let Julius Randle play on the Kings.
That's cool. I mean, if I had,
great.
I wanted Julius Randle a long time ago when he was on the Lakers. So.
Hey, wait, Dev, tell him why you think
Because Ox
Julius
plays like.
Randle was not
Actually, it
good.
don't matter no more. And Arturo, I have a good question. You should do your homework on Zach Randolph. I feel like you'll like him as a player.
I've heard good stuff about Zach. I've seen some of his highlights, and he's a great player.
He's the definition of green grind.
You know Santi Aldama?
Grinta, yeah. Grinta,
What about Chris
Grinta.
Paul?
Chris
Prime
Paul?
Chris Paul.
He probably hates him.
He's okay at steals. Wasn't he on the Rich Roll podcast
the coach.
a bit back? I think a while back. Yeah, not the biggest Chris Paul fan.
You know who Santi Aldama is?
Santi Aldama? I think I've heard of him.
On the Grizzlies?
He's another Spain player. Bro, you got to tune into the Grizzlies, bro. They got Marcus Smart, Aldama from Spain. They got JJJ, probably the
I might have
best
to
defender.
support the Grizzlies.
Do you like Andre Roberson?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
How much?
Russell Westbrook, he's okay.
He said how much? How much, dude?
How much do you like Andre Roberson?
Russell Westbrook's a thug, though.
He's okay.
A little.
You say he's okay?
Ox, hold on, JJ. Hold on, JJ. Ox, what did you say about Julius Randle? I caught the last part of it. What you were saying?
I said because they start, the whole Julius Randle shit came up. That whole fiasco really has been pissing me off for months now. Because nobody really has no reason for that. They just heard Mars say some shit, and now Julius Randle is ass. Like,
I don't
Ox.
even like Randall. I be
He's
wanting to
ass.
defend him, but then I realized like, damn, he's kind of hard to defend. But
He's
like,
ass, Ox. He's ass. You know that.
Who
You know that.
who said that? Who said he's hard to defend? Say that again. How is he hard to defend?
Me.
Okay, explain why he's bad then.
Because how bad he is in the playoffs, how schemable he is. His defense is not even good. He just has a really good defensive cast around him. He can't go right as an NBA player, which is automatically just bad. His shot selection is one of the worst in the NBA. He chucks a lot of threes. He doesn't really have a versatile scoring bag at all. Yeah, like once he gets into the playoffs, he's one of the most inefficient players in the NBA.
Okay, all of that you just said explains James Harden. So is James Harden rubbish?
Yeah,
I don't like.
No, it's not. James Harden can't go right. He's a poor defensive player, and his production goes down in the playoffs.
Bad in the playoffs. Randall does
I'd
what Harden does,
rather
but
have Julius
2 times
Randle.
worse.
I'd rather have Julius Randle than James.
Y'all lying.
I didn't say that. I just said everything you explained explains James Harden. So is James Harden a bad player?
If you ever start talking about the platonic relationships or anything, I might pull back up, bro. But I gotta
because y'all lost. Ain't no way y'all telling me you comparing James Harden to Julius.
No,
Randle.
listen to what I said. Context. That's why your name's even context. Context matters. I said everything he explained. They said the same things about James Harden. He can't go right. He's not a good defender.
A lie. That is literally a lie.
So they never used to say James Harden can't go right.
No,
it's not true. That's not a true thing.
Stop, please, man. Please. Come back to me when you want to talk the truth. Come back to me, man. They said James Harden doesn't go right. They say he's left-handed dominated. I used to watch people guard James Harden and make him go right. What are you on about?
No, you used to watch people with their hands behind their backs to the right side.
Okay, to the right side, so they're making him go right, then, aren't they?
Because he mainly step backs right.
Okay. All right.
I think the factual statement there is that James Harden is a poor defender. And I think another factual statement would be that he commits a lot of offensive fouls. So, again, I'm not a fan of James Harden.
Thank you, Arturo, for being honest. I like it. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. Well, thank you. Hi from the UK. Thank you.
And also, I think Julius,
just because you guys agree with each other doesn't mean what I said was true.
Listen, it's three of the four things. It's three of the four things. Go on, brother. Sorry.
Chill.
My age from the UK. I do think Julius. I don't think Julius Randle a bad player, right? Really bad. But his playoff deficiencies have been bad. Like what he did against the Atlanta Hawks in 2021 was bad. Like he was like generally shut down for an all-star caliber player to get shut down was kind of bad, and he wasn't great against the the Cavs.
No, it was even worse against the Cavs.
It was bad against the Cavs, and then against Miami, he wasn't that great either. So it's like the amount of opportunity we've seen Julius Randle, like he's good in the regular season, but once it's time to slow down, like he takes a lot of bad shots, and it's like he's not a good enough shot maker to take the shots he takes. And if you want to say it's a lack of spacing, that. On the Knicks personnel, yes, but still, Julius Randle does have like a lot of things to his game that could be hindering to the team.
Self-sabotaging.
I agree with that, but to me, that just says that doesn't say he's a bad player.
I'm not saying he's bad. It's just
what does it say, H? What does it say?
That to me, that says that he's not a number one option because they've got him as a number one option. Okay. Julius Randle's not a number one option. When I used to watch him for the Lakers, when he used to come off, I think first he used to start and then he used to come off the bench. Right. He was actually good coming off the bench. And then for the Pelicans as well, he used to come off the bench as well. Yes. And he used to put over, I think, 20 and 10 off the bench.
There we go.
Actually good. And that's what got him the big contract. He's not a number one option. That's the problem. And I think some people get the nuances wrong with basketball. When you see people with number one mentalities with number two game, we automatically think they're bad. No, they're just being played wrong. They're being played wrong.
But
that's the whole point.
All right, all right, Jordan. All right, Khalil. I'm gonna end conversation. And nice meeting you, Arturo,
Nice to meet you
Sebastian,
too.
Big Ox. Salute to you.
All right, then.
That's up, man. That's up, man.
But H, let me just give a little bit of pushback to that. I understand theoretically, yes, you are correct. There definitely is a spot with being mismanaged and misused. However, there is a thing where Julius Randle contributes to that, and he compiles to that with his poor shot selection. That the things that it's in his control, he doesn't make it better. He goes by making a terrible shot selection. Sometimes he has lapses on defense, on the defensive end. Sometimes he has lapses on the rebounding end, and his shot making ability is not that great for him to take the shots that he does, which hinders the team. It takes away opportunities from the rest of the team.
Yeah, I hear that, brother. You sound like you used to play ball as well. Did you used to play ball?
Oh yeah, like heavies.
So
Yeah,
have you ever been? Where you from? Where are you from? New York?
Yeah, I'm from New York. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Because I've been out in New York and I've played. So now, say now you're playing. Say now you're playing on the streets. Like you're playing 3-on-3.
Right.
You've been given a bad hand. You're playing. You've been just given 2 bums now.
Right.
I don't know if you're a scorer or not. Maybe you might not be a scorer.
I do everything. I can score.
Okay.
No, you don't.
Yeah. But maybe score. Maybe you're not out scorer. Maybe a glue guy. So now, say now you've been given 2 bums now.
I'm giving buckets. I'm giving you buckets.
Okay. Let's say you're a glue guy. Let's say you're a glue guy now. Let's say jack of all trades, master of none. Yeah, jack of all trades, master of none. You're similar to Nicholas Batum. You're playing with 2 bums now. Now, what are you gonna do? Are you going to take all the shots? Or are you going to give the ball to these 2 bums just to limit the shots?
Fair point. I would technically try to take over, obviously.
There you go. There you go.
Bums is crazy. Describing the Knicks supporter.
Yeah, that's a crazy. No, I get the point, though. That's a good analogy to make your point. I agree with the aspect of if I'm Nick Batum, yes. However, to maximize, like now, if they do have anything that is good about them offensively, I have to maximize that as well. Even if I am taking more considerably like harder shots, if I know that somebody has the ability to cut, if they're speedy, you dig what I'm saying? I have to make the defense as honest as possible. That's me though. I'm not gonna force. Like to me, I feel like I'm not gonna take the Kobe Bryant approach in every situation. Some situations I might take the Kobe Bryant approach. But for the most part, I have to keep the defense honest to a certain extent because I am playing with 2 other players. You know what I mean? Eventually, if I just shoot, you know what I mean? I'm gonna self-sabotage myself and potentially either hurt my team or hurt myself in there because I'm getting like double team. I may take an unnecessary shot that might lead to me injuring myself. You know what I mean? Just going too hard.
Yeah.
So that's why I feel like sometimes his basketball identity. I agree with you. I feel like there is this internal battle that he's going through with his basketball identity, where he doesn't know what is his best impact. You know what I mean? And to me, I feel like his best impact is being probably the 3rd best player on the team or off the bench, given that bench punch, like a Bobby Portis. I think he would do a great role as a Bobby Portis guy.
Yeah. Also, I agree with you, brother. But you got to look at it at the same time. Within the NBA, which is so sad now in this generation of basketball, people just want to be stars.
It's the diva mentality.
It is all it is a kind of narcissistic mentality. Everyone wants to be number 1. So, for instance, you got Kyle Kuzma, who basically, to me, Kyle Kuzma on a championship team is a 4th option at best.
Right.
But he didn't want to play. He didn't want to play the number 2, as they say in the wire. I'm too good to play number 2. He didn't want to play number 2. He wanted to be a number 1 option. So he's gone to the Wizards. Yeah, he's putting up good stats, but it doesn't mean anything. And that's the problem with the NBA now. Everyone, they want to capitalize on their youth, put up good stats, get big contracts, and then when they get older in the 30s, 30, 32, 33, then I join a championship roster and get the ring the easy way. That's the problem with it now, where you could just come in, play your role, play your position, and maximize yourself that way.
Like a Marcus Smart.
There you go. And it makes beautiful basketball.
Hey,
I ain't gonna lie, you low key.
And you see that in soccer as well too. You see that people wanting to
like
be
people
dealers,
like Neymar, huh?
Kavicha, Neymar, Khvicha Kvaratskhelia from Napoli, Pulisic,
David Beckham,
to a lesser extent, Brahim Diaz, Lionel Messi as well. The diva mentality, right? And that's why I really don't appreciate players with that diva mentality. It's the players with the grinta,
Yeah,
the
people like
Sergio
LeBron,
Ramos,
man.
Fabio Cannavaro types. Alvaro Arbeloa as well, Xavi Alonso as well. Those type of guys. I don't like the divas.
Yeah, Cannavaro was all right. It was okay.
Cannavaro's the greatest ball player of all time.
Yo, I'm jacking that H and Arturo get on footy. I'm not gonna hold y'all. Y'all probably
I'm about to say we was about to go. That's why I paused a bit. I paused a bit.
Y'all would cook.
Yo, Ox, look at you finding talent. Look at you getting. You know what I mean?
Context. You know what I'm jacking? I'm jacking a spinoff show of the Graveyard Shift with just Arturo and H.
That's a great idea.
And we call it Graveyard Shift International.
This guy.
The Graveyard Shift is already international, Desmond.
It is already international.
It is already international.
But sometimes it just be, us up here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the regular Americans,
anyway,
man.
Sorry, man. I want to get Ox's opinion on Julius Randle. Like, how do you think he could be maximized, or what's your overall opinion on it? Because I know you know ball.
I think Julius Randle is. I think Julius needs to be on a team where he's not the main, like the main scorer. Julius Randle needs to be like the third option on a championship team.
Mm-hmm.
He could be a second option on like a second round, first round team. But if he wants to like win, he needs to go play with some guys where he's, where he can play. He's not getting double teamed. He doesn't have to force up shots. He has all the skills, all the talent, but I think he gets under like the Russell Westbrook. I think he's under the Russell Westbrook act. Like he just wants to win. He's just a competitor, but he's not doing things that you do if you want to win. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He definitely has the ability. From the way the way I look at it, I'm pretty tough on guys that are supposed to be super good. So like I don't got Julius like a top 20, top 25, top 30 guy, but I do like Julius. I've seen Julius play like that top level hoop. So I just don't think he's the type of guy that's supposed to be a number one option on a winning team, and there's nothing wrong with that. I just think he's not in the position to play his best level of basketball. I don't think Tom Thibodeau is the coach for him.
Agreed.
I agree.
Julius Randle's one of those players. Like, if you want to see him in the light where everybody's gonna like him, it's got to be damn near like cater to his style of play, And that's not fair to anybody. So I'm not saying he's supposed to be a champion or nothing. Like, I'm not saying he's better than Giannis or no crazy shit like that. But I think Julius Randle is a lot better than the credit he gets.
Yeah, I agree.
Definitely.
You know what I would love? I think he would actually do great coming up as a backup to Zion, actually. And I know that now because in his career, because he's made All NBA and he's been a starter, I don't think he wants to he wouldn't want to be a backup to Zion, but I think he would do great on the Pelicans.
That's some insane bully ball.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I think like he would be able to complement Zion being the high flyer, but him not being the high flyer, he's kind of like grounded, kind of like the Zebo style. So you getting that same type of dominance as far as physicality, but you're getting it in different forms. Like Zion is kind of like athletic and agile, but dominant, but Julius Randle's kind of methodical and kind of like bear you down and kind of walk you down into his shot. So I think that would be great for him, to be honest. 6 man coming off that bench, I think it would be great.
I'm gonna tell you right now what team wishes they had Julius right now. And the team isn't a good team, but the Hornets wish they had Julius right now.
You think so?
Yeah, hell yeah.
They good.
Look, because Miles Bridges ain't around. You know what I'm saying? So.
Oh no, he's coming back. He's coming back, player. He's
I mean, I know he's gonna come back, but I don't know what I don't know what that looks like. So as of now, I'm just assuming he's, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on.
Oh, you think? Okay, I got you.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got a guy like LaMelo Ball that's that's pushing the break, that's getting him involved. If the young fella, if Brandon is as good, as he's advertised to be, I wouldn't be mad at that for Julius, just because it's kind of like I can't think of a championship level team right now that would want Julius or could use Julius.
I could think of one possibly where I think it could be a good fit in a championship team, and I'd say Golden State. I'd say Golden State in a 6-man role.
I can see that actually. I can see that's not bad at all. I think pairing him with Looney,
Sebastian, how you feel?
Would help him out.
Good.
I'm actually
not good.
Not good.
Considering
Another
what's between Chris
undersized
Paul and
big.
Julius
Hell
Randle.
no, we don't want him.
Another undersized big, bruh. They need a tower over there. I'm not gonna lie.
Julius isn't even better than Andrew Wiggins.
Yeah, but he's not starting it because of the bench.
Yeah, but to make a reference to Gandhi's point, I don't think he will do well on the Suns, especially if you got DeAndre Ayton there. He's not going to get the type of punches that he wants, and I don't think. Yeah, would you say, Alex?
DeAndre wouldn't be able to be there. DeAndre would have to go.
Yeah, he'll have to get him out of there. Then it would definitely say like if you guys don't think that they're not getting any shots now, they're definitely not going to get any shots. Like,
yeah, I agree. Zero chance to start with DeAndre Ayton there because Ayton he's a beast. So
yeah,
how about you?
Oh, you know what else too? Who else? Actually, like the Pacers or Detroit. They got guards that can get him involved, and then you got
to the Clippers.
You got Jay Ivey over there.
Jay Ivy's nice, man.
Yeah.
You know the thing about it is I think they're so up and down as a team. Like as far as like pacing wise, like I think Indiana and Detroit are going to be a high paced team. I wouldn't want Julius Randle to kind of bog them down and kind of have that.
Sometimes you need that steady offense to.
That's fair
calm
point.
you
In the
down,
off,
man.
half court. Yeah, that's fair.
Because one thing about those young fast teams like the Hornets, like Detroit, like the Pacers,
when it comes to that half court
that half court gets them, man. It gets them every time.
They only know 100.
That's true.
Yeah, so Julius Randle will come in and be that back down post, slow the game down. Like, hey, just throw me the ball. I'm gonna turn fade.
Yo, Arturo knows the ball.
Play the back to the basket.
Back to the basket, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like the back to the basket guys better.
That's why you like Jokic?
That's why I like Jokic. Yeah.
Embiid?
I'm not mad at.
Hey, do you like Alfred Sengun?
Yeah, Alfred Sengun is good too.
Yeah, man.
Sengun, baby.
What about
Jokic.
Sabonis?
Sabonis is good too.
To keep
who?
To keep it a band with you, I think Julius, if we talk about younger teams, like I think he would actually do well in Houston.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of one of the things. I think they could do high-low with Sengun. Although defensively they're gonna be terrible as far as like on the backside. But I think they have enough guards and wings to kind of compensate for that. And I think they can get like a good offensive low post, mid post kind of game. Kind of Sengun doesn't have to be like a volume scorer. I think Julius Randle in the post would be a good volume scorer, and that would actually help Jalen Green not to be a crazy shot chucker. You know what I mean?
I think the Rockets need a defensive-minded four, though. Like I think to help with Sengun's lack of inside presence.
Yeah, you can't have both of them
defensively. Yeah, I think you would need, like maybe.
Well, that's a fair. No. That I agree with. I still would have Julius Randle coming off the bench. Like I don't think he would start. He should start.
Like if Jared
all
Vanderbilt.
These situations for me.
Chill.
All these situations for me.
Hold on. But if Jared Vanderbilt was in Houston, they could make some noise, man.
We're trying to keep him in LA, man. He's from Houston too.
I think Jabari Smith is. I think Jabari Smith is supposed to.
Jabari Smith.
Yeah, he already a defensive-minded wing.
Yeah, I think he's gonna make. I think he's gonna have a big leap. Ox. I think he's gonna have a big leap. I think he's the intensity that we're gonna see. I think he put on a little bit of weight. So I think playing through contact, I think he's gonna catch I think he might catch like a sneaky poster that we're not ready for. I think he's gonna play with contact. I think he's gonna play confident. It's just if he's gonna get the proper rotational minutes, so that way he gets into into his own confidence back. You know what I mean? Because that's what it is about getting those minutes as a young guy, is that it builds your confidence. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
we'll see how that turns out.
Hey Arturo, I'm gonna ask you a football question real quick.
Yeah.
So you're a Seahawks fan, right?
Yes, I'm a Seahawks fan.
Like, how do you view DK Metcalf? Like, where do you rank him in the league as receivers?
I think he's the best receiver in the league.
Would you rather take Prime Julio or DK Metcalf?
DK.
What about Calvin Johnson?
No way. DK Metcalf has no good route tree. No way.
Y'all hating on DK, man. That's not.
What about Calvin Johnson?
What is DK Metcalf's best route?
Wait. Hold on. We've already established that Arturo is a Seahawks guy, bro. He's going to ride or die with this guy.
I know. Established that I'm a huge Seahawks fan.
What about Marshawn Lynch? How do you view him as a running back?
Dude, I am a huge fan of Marshawn Lynch.
The best defender of all time.
Beast Mode is my favorite running back of all time. Even more
Beast
so
Mode,
than
you got
Sean
AP.
Alexander.
All right,
And the reason why I like Beast Mode over Sean
Bro,
Alexander
you know who he's
is
gonna
where they
say.
went to college. Beast Mode went to Cal. Sean Alexander went to Alabama. I'm a West Coast guy.
No, I like Beast Mode.
Arturo, hold
So
on.
I'm gonna say Beast Mode.
Arturo, hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, we've already established that Arturo is a Seahawk. So if you ask, what do you feel about this Seahawks? You're gonna
get a positive response out of me 9 times out of 10.
That's just
Except Russell Wilson.
He fucks with his squad, bro. That's
Yeah,
it.
I rock with the
No, he's
Seahawks.
Kevin Hate.
Just like baseball, I rock with the Mariners, MLS, Seattle Sounders, La Liga, Real Madrid,
Arturo, what do you think about DK Metcalf's girlfriend, Normani?
I don't know who his girlfriend is.
Are you thirsty?
Bro.
Arturo don't be paying attention. He's trying to just
watch the game, man.
Des, you already know. You already know. The milk merchants is out. You gotta relax.
Dezo, would you be friends with DK Metcalf's girlfriend?
You know the milk merchants.
Wait,
is out.
who is DK Metcalf's girlfriend?
Yeah, platonic relationships. Remember?
I don't know.
Platonic. Fuck out of here, Sebastian. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
I think DK is the best receiver in the NFL, and I think the East Coast media and the media in general, which has a East Coast bias, is just biased against the Seahawks.
They do that, but shit, I do gotta shut it down though, fellas. Shit, I don't know. We might fire up again tomorrow night, but if not, definitely the next night. So y'all be on the lookout.
For sure.
Yeah. Hey, yo, look, just like I've been telling y'all, I am in search of the best wings in the nation. So I need y'all to start hitting me on IG, dropping those locations. Let me know what are the best wings in your city, your state, and we will be getting to that. I'm working on that right now.
Yo, Ox, come get
Like
you some
wings,
hair.
like
Ox gonna do a
wings?
mukbang.
What'd you say?
Ox.
Did you do
Like
Followed by,
like
we are gonna be looking for the best strippers. We are looking for the best strippers.
no.
Wings like chicken wings?
Coming soon.
Yeah, chicken wings.
Arturo, what the wings looking like in Alaska, man?
We don't eat. I don't know. We don't really eat much wings up here. There's Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh, okay. Well,
There's a chicken
chopped.
spot like by my where I'm at, but I don't know. I don't really eat there that much.
Yeah.
You gotta test out the chicken spot, Arturo. You gotta check out the chicken spot, especially late night. You gotta make sure.
If y'all discover anything, y'all let me know, man.
I'll tell you some places now, bro, man. I'll tell you some places
now. If you guys
now.
want seafood, we have the best. Beartooth has the best salmon burritos in the entire West Coast.
No, we looking for chicken wings.
We looking for chicken wings.
I'll give you a place, man.
What about
Marx Brothers has chicken kebabs. If you like chicken kebabs, go down to
I
Marx
said
Brothers.
kebabs, you know.
Hey, Big Ox, you ever had Dave's hot chicken?
I don't think so.
And then if you want
Well, if you
chicken
go down
shawarma,
here-
go to Turkish Delight.
No, we're looking for chicken wings, bro.
No,
I mean, Dave's hot chicken, it's chicken sandwiches. It's good though. It's
Wait,
better than Chick-fil-A.
I don't know if y'all not hearing me.
What you
Chicken wings,
Looking for
Wait.
chicken wings right now.
Where you need to go?
Chicken wings.
There's a place by my.
Yeah. I don't want y'all to point me out to no chicken parmesan.
No, it's called Buffalo Wings. They sell wings.
don't want.
They got wings. They got like ribs.
I don't want to
there.
hear no chicken, nothing. Just chicken wings. That's what I'm
I
looking.
hear you, man.
Context. What's
So,
the best chicken spot in New York, bro? New York.
We got too many. We got too many.
I was gonna say, man, you got too many.
Yeah,
we got too many. There's a. I'll put Ox on when he pull up here, man. We got
Yo,
some
man,
voodoo wings that's really dope. We got this it's like a soy garlic on his banchan, but it's Korean fried wings. We got this, yo. It's great, yo. You're gonna lose your mind.
I tried it, bro. That shit was
Context. So where you from?
trash.
Context. Is it Brooklyn? You from?
Yeah, I'm from Brooklyn.
Yeah, man. Nah, the food in Brooklyn was all right, man. But the best wing spot I've been was in Jamaica, Queens, man, in the marketplace.
Oh no, Queens. Yeah. Queens got some fire. Queens got some fire.
Yeah,
wings,
man,
for
fire,
sure,
man.
Sure. Where did you go to? Where did you go to for the wings?
Yo, I'm trying to remember. I think it was one Hispanic shop actually, and they were selling plantain and whatnot.
Yeah. They
I
get
didn't
busy.
even know.
They get busy, man.
Yeah, I didn't even know they cook Jamaican food in them Hispanic shops, man. Because in the UK,
Oh yeah.
it's not
That's
like
New
that,
York for
man.
you, my guy. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man.
It's a melting pot.
Yeah, man, I was loving it out there, man. Something
Don't
else.
worry, Ox will get right. Trust me, yo. Ox is
Nah,
gonna
man,
have a
I
good
know.
time in New York, man.
Yo,
for
I
sure.
know you're gonna hook him up real quick, man. Don't worry about that. I already know that.
Listen, man.
Say less,
He
man.
gonna be good money. He gonna be good.
I already know. Say less, man. Nah, me. Say less, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, I appreciate everybody that stopped by, everybody that watched the video. If you watched the video, please like it. If you're not subscribed, please do that. Fellas, I appreciate y'all jumping up on the panel.
Like the beam, man.
We're finishing platonic soon, right?
Yeah, we're going this episode is gonna be called Professor Arturo Speaks.
Hell yeah.
You know, because Professor Cam taught us some good history lessons. You know what I'm saying? Some valuable geography. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely trying to sharpen up on my Spanish, so I appreciated y'all. You know what I'm saying? It was a help. So we are definitely going to be changing this title and this thumbnail, and we will be running back to platonic relationships on the next episode, which will be episode 28. So
yo, Ox, you know what's funny?
Huh?
When you said that it was my fault, I thought you were trolling, but then again, I thought back to it, and I did ask Arturo to come up here and then start.
Yeah, well, you guys put the link in the comments, so I was like, I'm gonna click on the link.
But I asked you
specifically. It was better this way.
We wanted you to come up and elaborate on your comments. So we happy you did, bro. You always welcome. Anytime you see our link in the comment section, bro, you're more than welcome to click on it.
For sure.
Hey, there's
a lot.
Context. Can y'all hold on for a second?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, for sure. Appreciate y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and end it now. Y'all make sure you drink water, love yourself, do never drink and drive. If you do end up drinking, man, put your keys in your pocket. Hop in the Uber,
Get a taxi.
Call a taxi. You know what I'm saying? If you're in my region,
yellow cab,
I will come pick you up. Y'all never drink and drive. Y'all never drink and drive. All right,
be safe and be healthy, everybody.
Yes, sir. Salute, Arturo. Nice to meet you. Your H is already known. Salute, my brother.